Hey, Tech Head. What's going on, y'all? So, if y'all was on the live earlier, y'all already know what the fuck we finna talk about. If y'all done read the caption, the title, y'all already know what we gonna be talking about tonight. Um, Little housekeeping. Hi, so Angel, my baby. so, um, house cleaning while we wait for people to come up in here. Basically, we gonna save the meat and potatoes. We gonna we gonna talk about we gonna okay, baby, you gonna don't worry, we'll figure it. The way this gonna go, y'all. We gonna lead into the big shit. We gonna lead on into that because by the time we get into it, I want majority of the people to already be here because there's some shit. It's some brother tucking shit. Good evening, Miss Cynthia Murray. So so basically we're gonna talk about some other shit and we're gonna work up. Okay, okay. Is my levels good, y'all? Y'all hear me good, loud and clears and loud. No static on the line. Charles, somebody working the lights over here for me, because I know I'm a celebrity. And I need security. I need my personal security and my light people and my sound people. And I need my backup dancers while I'm standing here doing my 1-2 Whitney Houston before the crack. I need to make sure I need my wardrobe people to make sure my gown is nicely laundered. Bitch, that's how you do it. That's how you say the word. Kayla Gibbs, scam artist of 2024. You broke down, dusty ass, dirty tampon looking bitch. Anyways. Sorry, y'all. Let me mute my sound because these hoes is going off in my shit. Okay. Um. So Charles, all that stuff is good. Charles, how my shoes looking? Even I'm sitting down, they can't see my shoes. Is my shoes cute? They cute. Okay, thank you, boo. Did I snatch my wig off like that bum ass bitch, Kayla Gibbs? No, it's good. I'm looking more like Beyonce, not like Kayla. Okay, that's good because I don't want to look like her. She look like a scam artist, and I want to look like money. Catch. Bloop bloop. I said what I said, BB. So, first and foremost, I don't know if y'all remembered a while ago when I was telling y'all about that busted down bitch. What's that? Tiffany Henyard, the Dalton County mayor, who should be prison mates with Kayla Gibbs. It's about to be one of them nights. I see. Listen, girl. Yes, it's going to be one of them nights. I got my wine. So if y'all got y'all's liquor of choice, if y'all got y'all's substance of choice, y'all's love of choice, please get it one time because this gonna be one of them nights. I ain't got to work tomorrow, but we still ain't gonna be on all night. This is not gonna be a 5.5 hour night, but we all gonna talk about some shit. So it may be a little bit lengthy, but not too long because no. Sip your wine. Good evening, Jamelia and moderators. If y'all see any of Kayla Gibbs people, don't automatically go in for the jugular BB. But you wanna let them give them a love rope before y'all go in, moderators. Name BB. I know. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this one time. It's gonna sound like a joke, but I really means it with all the love in my heart. One thing for sure and two things for certain. BB don't play about the people she fucks with. That BB could be my personal my unpaid personal security private security like JD was for Shamar. Only difference is I'm actually gonna pay the bitch, but it may be in coins because because my check may not have came in dollars, but the bitch gonna get paid. Okay, but she could be my personal security because that bitch get down and dirty how I like it. So Charles, y'all hear that? You heard that when we go on tour on our nationwide, worldwide tour, BB can be head of security. I want BB. She gonna be right there. I need her right there behind me, making sure them tech heads like Andrew and Kayla Gibbs can't get near me. Because if I got to go in my purse and pull out that thing, I need to know she right there ready for me. Because we gonna be Bonnie and Clyde. We gonna be bow. Watch out now. We got the little one. No, it's not Bow Wow. Hey, Sky. Yes, so Angel, you could go for the juggler, baby. You could go for the juggler, baby. Hey, 317 with your crazy ES. Um, make sure this is low before I go open this bitch. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so if y'all heard this, let me pull up my notes. Cause I got some fake notes up in here, y'all. I ain't got real notes, I got fake notes. Because I'm gonna be looking this shit up because we're gonna talk about it. Because I told you I'm drinking my wine. I'm drinking some double XL wine. That's what we drinking tonight. But y'all drink what y'all got. Y'all do what y'all got. As long as y'all ain't got no ice, because we are not karate chop over here. All we do is some brown found in the ground. Um, man, hang your fires off to a meeting outside a village. So if y'all remember, I was telling y'all some months ago about Tiffany Henya, who is under federal investigation that takes a long time because it builds BB. I see what she said. It takes a long time. Building a case is a process. uh so she's under there. So there's a lot that's been going on with that story. I haven't really broke it down to y'all lately, but basically, so she tried to. Y'all, that bitch got booed when she came out because them people of Dalton County, they said, "Bitch, we gonna snatch everything, even your virgin hair wig, because bitch, we know you stole it and you bought it with our stolen money. You stole the money and you bought that virgin wig to try to look like Beyonce, but you really came out looking like luggage with a good weave, bitch." So then she tried to sue them for holding a meeting outside of the village hall. I guess that's where them hoes be meeting. But bitch, you finna be in the jail, so I don't know how that's gonna go, bitch. Girl, y'all, they are moving fast on that hoe. That hoe has been arrested. She been released, so she's not behind bars still, but she been arrested. She trying to sue. She trying to pull an Andrew. Yes, luggage. The missing Destiny's Child member that only was seen one time and then kicked out the group by Beyonce. Allegedly. Beyonce, don't sue me, bitch. I ain't got shit. Don't you sue me, bitch. Ask Kayla Gibbs. I ain't got nothing, girl. You don't want to sue me. Sue Tiffany. Tiffany Henya. She got some stolen shit you can repossess. It'll fit right there in the house of Darion. She has meters and hole as hell. She does. And, we gonna do cute. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all in the rundown. We can send you your luggage. That's not what I tell you. So I tell you, we're gonna do Q&A after when we get to the meat and potatoes. So please hold y'all can type y'all questions in the chatterization, but we're gonna do like a real Q&A at the end, the real Q&A, because I know we already know our good sister who our Me Too judge is gonna have to ask questions, because y'all know one thing for certain, two things for sure, and three things for the meeting. Who I mean is gonna have a question. I promise y'all, I just started drinking, so I'm not even tipsy or buzzed yet. I promise y'all. And y'all know BB probably gonna try to weasel her way up on here so she can make me laugh and distract me. Cause you know, y'all know she love messing with me out of love. But yeah, they were booing the hell out that bitch. I guess like Oswald Cobblepot, Junior and Senior. I guess they try to tell her ass, bitch, we know that your ass is gonna sit here and fuck up our shit. So we gonna show you we don't like you, hoe. We don't like you, you black bitch. That's my new thing, y'all. Tell me if it fits. If it don't work, y'all better say it work because I like it and I'm gonna keep it for the time being until I find something else snappy. But you black bitch, that we don't like you. The white people ain't say it. Let's be clear. The white people ain't say it because they said, bitch, you not finna snatch all our shit saying we racist. But the black people, the Spanish people, the people who look Spanish, they said you black bitch. We don't like you because you stole all our money. We like the good, upstanding black people who don't steal our money. Like to look out for all of the community. I'm gonna get somebody canceled, and it might be me. So that's that on that hoe, because I really don't give a shit about that bitch. And she don't deserve all this time. But that's that about that bitch. So then we gonna move on to Ken No Barbie because he gets all of 2 seconds because that bitch ain't. Why that bitch ass nigga say, I got hit by a car, a SUV. It was going 95 miles an hour, but really 85 miles an hour. And I'm in ICU, but I'm not in the hospital. But I'm on dialysis because I got hit by that car SUV 123 Elemental P. Nigga, what the come on now. Kid, I know you was stupid, but you can't be retarded. Y'all don't try to cancel me. I'm a part of the Rainbow Coalition somewhere, so we can say it. That's a lie, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, so like don't do that. Don't you do that. Then J Rock, oh messy ass, gonna sit here and fake like he the goddamn parent of this vagabond bum and call the hospital and get all the damn information. Like that's why bitches be having to put all these damn security codes on Brother Tucker's any damn way because bitches like J Rock, and I ain't mad at you, J Rock, because that was real crafty. You crafty stunt queen, and I mean that as a compliment this time. Normally it's an insult, but this time it's a compliment because I would have never ever thought to do that shit because I don't give a shit enough. But that was crafty, bitch, because you got all the information. That nurse was telling all the tea, and you know she was a black lady. She was a black lady. You know she was thickums because she had that thickums voice that make you want to hug her and squeeze on her from her rooter to her tutor. And she's well, he's up and alert. I ain't his nurse, but he up and alert. He talking, but he in the ICU, but he talking. Now, Ken, why you say you got hit by a car? Why you can't just say, Ken, why you can't just say you got your ass beat? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with saying you got your ass beat. I ain't never got my ass beat like you, but I got some fights. Had my wig shifted a little bit, but never like you. I ain't never got in a fight like you, because shit. You got that beat that you got sent to ICU, baby. They stomped a mud hole out your ass. I ain't never had that. And I hope never to have it. They beat your ass. I want to see what you really look like in that hospital, cracking jokes to the nurse. The hell? Where they do that at? Let me sip my wine, because I don't know where they do that at. Shit. Swerve it. Pineapple wine with some watermelon slices in it, y'all. This shit potent as hell. No wonder why they call it XXL, because that shit like a big dick. You gotta sip it slow. That was a little bit of the wine. I'm sorry, y'all. Just a little bit. If you know I'm lying, don't say shit. BB, don't say shit. Okay. Now, but Ken, let's be honest. I feel real bad for you, Ken, because it's clear that you are flatlining. Nobody likes you like that. And your 2 minutes of fame has long been gone since the 99. And you trying your best to stay into the shit. So, I really just feel bad for you. But not that bad, so don't get your head big. Anyways. So 317, I will punch you in your throat. Don't ever in your life play with me like that. I will sick BB on your ass. Don't make me call my personal security BB Esquire, the doctor. Now the head of security. That will never be my side dude, my half dude, my other dude, my no dude. That couldn't even be my personal butt wiper. Y'all 317 gonna make me have to go in my purse. Am I not? Ooh. 317 come. Let me turn my parents off. 317 gonna make me go into my Marc Jacobs the tote bag. Whatever the hell, whoever the hell, whatever white man made that, told someone to make that damn bag. I don't know who that white man name is right now. I'm drinking shit. I love you too, 317, but don't ever in your life try to disrespect me like that. My caliber of men's and women's is never that low. I ain't never been desperate. I got options. Like Shamar. Let me stop. But I got options. Don't play with me like that. My options are good. I got quality options. Ones with jobs. Ones who I can take out in public if I want to and not be embarrassed. Ones who can sit there and afford to take me out on real dates. Ones who they can never leave me on the side of the road, homeless and stranded because I told them no. I don't want you to lay on top of me and do your business. Don't play with me. Shit. You better kiss my ass and climb a tree. Shit. Anyway, speaking of Andrew. And that's all. Boom. Done. Tell him again, Soul Angel. BB, don't you play with me. Me and you had private conversations. Don't you play with me, BB. Don't you play with me, BB. We had private conversations. You already know how I go, folks. I'm married to one person and one person only. And no side nothings. My baby know who they are. And y'all know who my baby is too. Yeah, but you gave your eyes. I know what your shady ass is looking at. You shady bitch. Anyways, moving on. Who else do we want to talk about before we get into the meat and potatoes of the shit? Who else do we need to get? Who else is popping on the internet before we get into the good shit? And that bitch gonna sit in the waiting room for 2 more seconds while I figure this shit the fuck out. Because bitch, you tried it with your shady ass looks. Anyways. What the okay, see. This won't even on the docket, but I'm gonna let this hoe up now. This won't.
I ain't even said a motherfucking word, and I'm already getting a what now? Look.
Bitch, you gave them eyes, and I know you ain't what your shady eyes is for.
I'm just reading back the comments because I had walked away from the chat for a minute.
What up, D Hicks? Bitch, I know what your shady ass eyes is
My
for. You
shady
ain't finna play
because
me
I
like
wouldn't
that.
even thunk that I would have fucking said it.
Bitch, you woulda, but I know how your shady ass work. Again, we talk privately. Don't play with me.
Yeah, I know.
Don't play with me. I know you being shady.
I,
Bitch, I
well,
know you being
well,
shady.
you know, Sade is my middle name.
I know. And it's your first name, and it's part of your last name.
Mm-hmm. The Shade. Clock
Uh,
that.
all
And
right,
if you
y'all.
was in and if you was in Dee Dee's live last night, you would have clocked that T too.
Oh, we were showing out in that in DD Live. Let me listen. I'm not gonna tell too much of me and BB's shady ass antics, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit, and y'all can fill in the rest. A lot of times, me and BB be having a whole secret conversation that's not so secret in the live, and for people to catch, and y'all got to really read in between the lines because it be funny. It be funny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it when I came on. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me hold on now. I didn't do it now. Hold on.
Come on,
I got
grandma.
I got to hold on. Where's the thing now? Lord, I'm a little discombobulated today. Hold on.
Just today.
Bitch. Okay. See how I changed on your ass?
You just throw a little scratchy. You need some water. Let me get you some water, some Netta approved water.
Bitch. You fucking tried it. Now let me go back to my true form before I have to whoop your ass.
Girl, you may be my head of security, bitch, but I do fight back. Okay,
Look, I
drinking it
told you.
all with my
I,
cup in my hand, and I won't drop
what?
not one
Look,
bit.
look. What I tell you, I have my drink in my left, reaching in my bag with my right. Don't fuck with me. I'm quite resourceful.
Girl, I'm ambidextrous with both hands when I need
Facts.
to throw down. Okay.
Facts. And some of y'all out there can't spell ambidextrous, but that's all right. I can't say it. I've been sipping since earlier today, so I beat you to
Girl, yeah, I'm drinking now, so don't ask me to spill no shit.
it. I done, I done fucked around and got me a little sippy sipping and half a mite off. So you already know what I'm on, bitch.
Listen, if y'all know, but I'm drinking XXL pineapple wine, and I put some watermelon one piece chunks in it because I was feeling real creative.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
I've
I've been
been drinking.
drinking. I've been
I've been
drinking.
drinking. Hey, I
Can't
get
give it.
filthy when that liquor give it
Give
to
it
me.
to
Okay,
me.
sorry.
Poppy, if you listen, I'm gonna call you later.
Oh
You
my
wait,
God.
you don't answer the phone because you know you don't been answering the phone lately.
Run, Poppy.
I'm gonna call you, and it's gonna
Run,
be a nice
Poppy.
voicemail for you to listen to.
Run, Poppy.
You can. Who can I run to when I'm in? Let me do Candy. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
I was Candy on her bad day, not on her good day.
Oh shit.
I love you, Candy. Don't be mad at me, Candy. Don't be mad at me, girl. I love you, but I had to listen. Ain't nobody safe for my jokes. I ain't even safe for my own jokes. Listen, but speaking of Candy, this ain't got shit to do with Candy, but this is a nice segue. I opened up my Instagram before I talk about this net at the BMW bullshit. And the
Oh
first
my God.
we hold that thought, BB, because you know I got a lot to say about that bullshit. But I opened my Instagram and I see this big ass post from the neighborhood talk. Yes, girl, with the tongue pop. Hold up now, so Angel. Listen, I know I like the joke, but Candy can blow. But you know what? This is my thing about Candy, and it's not really about Candy. It's really about all them hoes who be hitting them notes that can't none of us real humans hit. You know, every now and then when you doing a world tour all over the 50 states and the U.S. territories, sometimes your throat can just give out from all the dicks you be sucking of your husband.
Mm-mm.
Candy got a husband. Look, I can say it because Candy got a husband. I ain't say the bitch is cheating because I don't believe that shit.
He's short.
Listen, I heard rumors about shit
Clocked.
niggas.
Not that's not true.
I know it's not always true, but I think in Ty's case,
The
I don't
midgets
know
got
that to be true.
kickstands.
Yeah, I don't know that's true, Candy. I ain't never been with Todd. I ain't never looked at Todd. When you out with Todd, I still I'm gonna be respectful because my boo wouldn't like me to be the straight out. So
And I will tell.
yeah, I can't tell this bitch nothing. She ain't my partner in crime.
Yeah, yeah. When it come to that one, I'll tell. I tell him everything.
But I'm everyone know I'm faithful to my baby. So I would never. So Candy, just know I ain't mess with, I ain't never have, never will mess with your boo. That's your boo and your boo only. And I beat someone ass for trying to mess with your boo, because that's your boo.
Mm, mm.
But yeah, I mean, Candy throat just be giving out sometimes. You can't hit them high notes every single night when you all over the world and yeah, and you sucking your man dick on the in the backstage in the bathroom.
Mm-mm. Not the throat is congested, honey, with the
She was
semen. Oh
babysitting.
Lord,
She was babysitting.
Lord, Lord, you better spit them kids out in the pool and quit playing.
A lot of y'all hoes be babysitting sitting in your throat too, so don't even go there. I ain't calling nobody out personally, so if you did it, shut the hell up, because I ain't saying no
Mm,
names. But a lot of
mm,
you hoes been doing it, so don't act like y'all don't do that shit.
mm, mm, mm.
I'm
And if
just
you got
saying.
problems with your gag reflex, you got to learn how to relax your throat. But that's a free lesson today. We'll talk about that on another.
Girl, this ain't that kind of live. Okay.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Anyway, but
The
speaking of, like
spirit
I was,
led me to share.
it did, girl. And if you can't relax about yourself, some of your adult stores can help you with that. Catch. Anyways, moving
Caught.
on. See, this is why I can't be up here with this hoe. Because she's a bad influence on my angelic
The,
self.
the lies. The
That you
lies
tell.
that you be telling.
That you
Hell,
tell.
I don't tell lies.
They are
I
going strong, and I
expose
love
them.
that for them.
I expose them.
Girl, no, you tell them. Anyways, so
Netta
moving
at the
on.
BMW. Lord.
Sometimes they go for a long dive with me. Cynthia, listen, Cynthia, boom, and a little boom, boom too.
Well.
Don't ask what that means because I don't know. I made that shit the fuck up because it rhymed.
Mm,
Bars.
mm. You spit hot
But
fire.
so this is what I opened up. This is what I saw when I opened. Oh, ain't nothing hot over here, baby. This is cool and sensation.
You ain't never seen Making the Band with Dylon. He spit hot fire.
Hell no, because I
Oh
don't do
my
I don't.
God. It is iconic. I can't. We almost not became friends.
Listen, when that show came out, I won't featuring that man who's under indictment and all that shit. I won't give a fuck about that shit. Let's be honest.
That shit was a
Let's
kid.
be
I'm sorry.
honest.
No, that was never my story.
But
Catch.
hallelujah. I seen this. So what I seen on Instagram when I opened up to get y'all the good tea that I've been giving y'all. And this bitch ass nigga Ti go sit here and
Oh.
say, after this year, I'm not performing no more because I don't need the money.
You know what?
I don't want people to pay me to hop around and stuff for that entertainment anymore.
I saw that earlier, and I told my husband if he really thinks that he finna get $71 million after lawyer fees, court fees, and everybody else split of that money, okay. And let's hope that the other party doesn't uh try to reverse that uh thing and say not so fast.
See, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest with you. If you think you're gonna live off Tiny and her publishing checks and her royalties
Mm, not living off, honey.
for the rest of your life, you a damn fool. Because one thing about Tiny,
Oh
the
shit.
bitch is very intelligent.
Yeah. Wait. Speaking of
Let's be
shortstop.
honest. Out of the
Speaking of
two of y'all,
shortstop.
and this is debatable. We can debate this. Go ahead.
Hey, who are me?
Hey, who I mean? Let me drop the link for who I mean because you know she gonna have some damn questions before we get into the good shit.
Oh Lord. Speaking of Miss
But
Penny,
let's be honest. Mm-hmm.
did you see where Shekinah up in here was saying why, kind of told why she wasn't friends with Tiny no more?
No, what did delusional say?
A whole bunch of shit about something about, I guess they had a business deal with her hair care line or something, and
Mm-hmm.
basically the Tiny ain't ain't contributed to it. They ain't did nothing for it, and they fell out about it. It's about money at the end of the day. I really stopped listening because to hear her talk just irks my nerves. It's like running your nails across a chalkboard sometimes.
If that's
Mm.
your business, why should Tiny have to contribute? Like, let's look here, real quick. We gonna spend 5 minutes on that. We are talking about Shekinah's business, her hair care line. I get that show, friend, but why the hell should Tiny be obligated to support it in any way besides saying go out and get my girl stuff? That's
Oh
all
my
she. That's all she's really. That's all she's obligated to do, and she's not even obligated to do that. That's your business, Shekinah. Unless she is an investor, unless she willingly said I'm going to be an investor, she don't got no. She don't have to do it because that ain't doing her no favor. She already got her million. That's dumb as shit. I'm over that shit. We going back to Ti because this shit
Ooh, clocked. Hi.
and I'm on team Tiny. Let's be honest.
Emma, you sound robotic.
Pause them a good. I'm a good y'all.
Okay, you sound much better, dear.
Thank you, darling. All right, so like I was saying,
Oh, real quick, honey, check your phone real quick, okay? Thank you, love
I
you.
see it. I seen it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I seen it.
As I stand here
But I
contemplating.
miss y'all.
We miss
So
you
we
too.
basically, yeah, we basically wasting time before we get into the big shit because I'm finna get in the big shit right after this story because we really ain't got nothing else going on in the blogosphere. So
Have
right now
we talked about Sister Caldwell yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We ain't got that scallywag.
I mean I gave him a whole
Ooh, robot.
You sound like Poppy.
the Andrew
Ooh,
segment.
ooh,
You on Poppy's phone?
Oh,
ooh.
the of it all.
The facts of it
What you're
Well,
not
all.
gonna do is cover
here's
my
the thing.
husband,
I
bitch.
really feel like Sis deserves more than 5
You
minutes,
will not.
especially the way that he tried to talk about LOL. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, he need hands on his ass, period.
I didn't even know what he was talking about at first.
Um. Oh, the shade of it all. Y'all got me to hit you.
Mm.
Wow.
Finna start in on my shit. Hold on.
So let me wrap up this Ti segment because we gonna do the Ti segment real quick while I come in on my other phone because these hoes is not gonna read my ass for filth. But Ti, you dumb as hell if you really think that you gonna make all this money living off of Tiny because Tiny not gonna be that dumb because if Tiny decides up and leave your ass, guess what? You're gonna be asked out with your royalty check that really ain't pulling that much because ain't nobody really been playing no Ti music in a long time. Catch.
Didn't they win $170 million? Didn't they win $170 million?
No, just 71 million.
70. Okay.
No, just 71.
70. Okay. We
Okay, why are
echoing.
we echoing?
Okay. Why? That's because Elmo on 2 different devices.
Hold up.
And I'm still not clear as to what, I guess because I didn't care enough to even look, but
Okay.
what did they win for the LOL?
What? Okay, so the little group Tiny had, the LOL girls.
With
Hold
her
on,
daughter?
y'all hoes. I can't hear y'all, so keep talking because I can't hear you hoes.
Okay.
Is
So
LOL
anyway,
with her daughter? You talking
yeah,
about
with her
the
daughter and the other 2 girls.
Yeah.
So this toy company they're the OMG girls. I'm sorry, let me correct that. They're the OMG girls, and the toy company created the LOL girls based off their likeness.
Yeah, I bought a mini LOL doll for my daughter.
Yeah. So Tiny, I guess Tiny and Ti somehow they created this girl group, whatever. So they sued the manufacturer saying, hey, you ripped, these are our girls that you basically made dolls and made millions of dollars off of. And so a judge sided with them and was like, yeah, you owe
Now,
them.
they'll never see that because they will hold them up in court to appeal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. He can't quit rapping or,
He sure
or
can.
whatever. He need to save his money because, like I was telling Elmo earlier, they're gonna appeal that shit. So
And he
it's
got a
in
grandchild
lawyer
on the way.
fees,
Yep.
and then everybody got to get their cut of it. So it ain't. I said they gonna if that toy company has any kind of money or any kind of sense, they have already tried to appeal that ruling.
Exactly. As soon as
Yeah.
ruling came down, they immediately
Yeah,
appealed.
because you don't get no check right then and there. Like, okay, we won this, boom, here it is. No, it doesn't work that
They're
way.
gonna keep them in court for another 10 years.
Yep.
Just watch.
And that's more lawyer fees. That's why Tiny ass on the road, probably because she got to pay them damn attorneys. Shit.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did y'all see what Tiny looked like at King's baby shower?
Yes.
Hell no, I don't look at
What
no
is
damn
wrong with
no
her?
damn Tiny because her face scary.
Man, she
That,
looked like
that
she been rolling in the river for years.
I don't talk about nobody kids, but that boy is ugly. I'm
There's
He
no
sorry.
way.
is ugly.
There is no way that girl let him.
No,
I
no,
don't believe it.
not
I
sober.
DNA test.
Hold on,
No.
wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put my 2 cents in it.
Hey.
Somebody done let that ugly little boy impregnate them.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay,
and
so let's be clear. Let's be clear. Hold on, let's
She's
be
a
clear.
beautiful. Hold on, she's a beautiful girl.
she is.
So
Hold
I
on,
don't
but hold on,
understand.
because I'm finna be. This may sound messy and shady, but y'all know I'm finna come through with some hard facts. That bitch fucked with him so she could get a damn check. I don't care what no one said.
Yes, she wasn't dumb. She's
well,
smart.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's obvious.
Cause I'm sorry. Listen, back in my day, I was. You give me some good old liquor, and we had a good time. If you had the right swag, you were looking decent, and
And
you had your shit together. That little motherfucker right there, he would have to give me a bag every time, just
ain't
because
no
I
ain't
can't
no
get
other
past your
way.
face.
Ain't no other way. And
But
now she said, you know what? Now I got your mama's money too. Now,
hmm
thank you.
see, for me, with him, like she looks much older than him. Like she looks
Yeah.
like, and she's a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
beautiful chocolate girl.
Yes.
But when I look at them, it's no
Mm.
way that she could have been sober or he didn't have a brown paper bag over his head.
Mm-mm.
Like, there's no way. Like, I
Like
mean,
he was
sometimes I probably would have taken one for the team to get a check, but
nah,
I'm just,
nah, couldn't do it. Nah.
Give me some Taylor Port and some XXL wine
yeah,
No.
and a
give me
big
both
bag
of
of
them.
checks, that never say decline, like
Well,
Shamar's bank account. Thanks to Kayla Gibbs, and I do it.
Mm-mm.
I would have to see a DNA test.
Mm.
I would, if I were Ti and Tiny, I would
Yeah.
definitely want to demand a DNA test. I'm sorry.
Well, to be fair, they should get one regardless
Well,
because
yeah, of course.
he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I don't even know who she is. Is she anybody? Like,
No, probably not.
okay.
Probably a bottle girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because King was the one who said I live with my grandmama because I wanted to be in the hood. I ain't want to live in the mansion that my
Stupid
parents
ass.
created.
And wait a minute, did you see the video where Ti and I can't remember who the other guy was, but they basically they sons was making, I think it was a Killer Mike, it might have been. They are doing a rap video and want to use guns, and Ti was like, "Ain't none of y'all grew up in the hood, so why are y'all sitting here trying to portray like you gangsters with guns and shit?"
Listen,
Go sit down. Like
You
he
know
just
why?
read. No, he read their ass.
T.I. and them live out there in Henry County. Like where
Correction
they got
317. Correction. It's not a lifetime check because he's a celeb. Most celebrity, men and women, do not get a lifetime check when they are the bigger celebrity.
well, it'll only be a lifetime check if his parents were smart about their money for the future of their
Right.
children. Like
Right.
look at how they spent, right?
Well,
Okay, think about it like this. When T.I. and Tiny, well, let's just say Tiny, because Tiny was bigger before T.I., like in the 90s.
She's still bigger than Ti.
They weren't making money like
mm-mm,
they're making now.
mm-mm.
Like, I guess you could, I don't know, they just weren't. So the good thing about Tiny though is that she's a talented writer. Like she does, her and Candy do a lot of writing and producing.
Yeah.
So behind the scenes, and that's where they get their money. T.I. is just a rapper, and that's pretty much, I mean, that's pretty much what he's good for. Now he is very intelligent, I'll give him that. He's not a dummy. But
Yeah.
hopefully he took his money and did some good with it. That's what I'll just say.
Well, either way, she got that baby. He got 18 years of child support he need to pay.
Yeah.
So,
Unless he try to hold on to her. But
or
I just,
excuse me. He got 18 years of child support his mama can
yeah.
pay.
Because what does he do?
Now,
What is his, what is he?
Oh, he's a rapper.
he's a nobody. Let's call it what it is. He's a nobody. Now, what if he's smart? And if Tiny and Ti is smart,
You know
they'll sit there
what?
and tell that little girl, we
You
gonna
know
take the
what?
baby. You can even maybe stay in the guest room
You know
of
what?
one of our lower income houses, and you ain't got to worry about nothing.
You
You
picking
just
up?
make sure, but we gonna keep the baby, so we don't got to pay you child support. That's
You,
smart.
you know who did that? Do y'all know who the Chrisleys are?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what they did for the oldest. The oldest
Well, we
son,
ain't.
he had a baby by that black
But
girl.
hold up. We ain't gonna talk about the Christmas. You know they scam artists too. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the come up of the black girl, because they took Chloe and raised her and pretty much pushed her out of the equation. So
We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about them scam artists that's finna get
I
out of
know,
prison.
I love it. I mean, that's a whole nother topic.
I love them too. Don't
I
get me
love it.
wrong. I love I
Yeah.
love them too. But you know, a thing is a thing is a thing is a thing.
Mm.
I'm gonna be good.
What's a
I'm
Nepo baby?
I'm gonna be good.
A nepo baby,
Nepo baby. What's that?
nepotism.
Nepotism.
Oh,
You know, like
oh,
Northwest singing the fucking
yes,
Lion King song and ain't got a lick of damn
exactly.
Well, her
nepotism.
non-talent. Well, she got the same talent as her mama. Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, no, that ain't her mama's talent.
Shut up. I was being. We talk about kids. I'm not talking about. We talk
Well,
about kids.
you said she got the same talent as her mama, and I
Right.
said
I'm
no, she
keeping it
don't.
kid friendly because we talking about a kid and her mama. We ain't talking about just the mama.
Well,
Imagine
you can't
somebody
group the
getting
two.
famous for being on their knees, y'all.
Kim Kardashian, Sydney Star,
Kimberly
Lil Kim. Well,
Kardashian.
no, Lil Kim got famous from rapping, and then she got
No,
on
look,
her
Kim had
knees.
talent. She had talent.
Lil Kim got famous because she was talented, and then she got on her knees.
She didn't even need to
Well,
get on
here's the
her
thing,
knees.
but you're missing the key. She has a talent.
Yeah, I was taking it back and said she got on her knees after. I was
Hmm.
taking it back. I said the bitch got talent. I like Kim. I like most of the faces of Kim.
Not most of the faces, honey. I
That
don't
she was
recognize
a
his new one. I don't
beautiful
recognize his
girl.
new one.
She was a beautiful girl. She really was.
What
She was
She was.
beautiful.
she was pretty when she came out of jail, and then she became a whole different person,
Yeah, she did. She wasn't comfortable with herself.
and that's really sad. But she's beautiful.
So
Hmm.
let's switch gears and get into. Y'all want to talk about Andrew so bad. Let's talk about Andrew because then we're gonna get back. We're gonna get into the star of the show.
I'm gonna give him what he wants for a few minutes because he
And
deserves
so
it.
and,
But he's
and
gonna
so
get it.
Angel, I love you, baby, but oh wait, you said who is Eris?
Eris is Tiny and
The
T.I.'s
little
baby girl.
girl.
Oh, okay, yeah, that little girl can sing.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought I
she's
was
in
still
the.
thinking of Kim Kardashian. Okay, that little girl can
She's a
sing.
pretty little girl though.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
that little girl can sing.
That
She
little girl.
can. She has her mama's voice.
It's
She
I
got
don't
do.
know
both.
what happened to King. So hold on, before we get on to Andrew. So there's the oldest one, Zonique, right? And
Yeah.
that's not Ti's, but he's
No.
No,
still
that's not his.
okay.
That's not his daughter, but that's his daughter.
Right. And then there's who's after her?
Then Damani.
Yeah, the little cute boy that had his news leak when he was 17.
Right.
and then the Deja,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's another boy, and then King, and
And then
then
Aries.
Air. No, there's one after King, the one that you don't see,
The little cute
the
one.
cute one. Yeah, the little chubby one. You don't see him because he out the limelight, and
He
then
got some
Air.
sense.
Yeah, right.
Because
He
he was
ended in
smart.
books. He ended in books.
So which one is
Good evening.
so is Zonique the only one who's not TI's?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
And the other three kids, Damani, uh, Deja, and the other
Major, that's
boy,
his name.
Major.
Major.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Major. The only ones that belong to Ti are Eris, Major, and King. The other three belong to somebody else. But Tiny basically raised them.
But did y'all see how they were saying at one point in time that what's this little boy name we were just talking about? King?
Mm-hmm.
That he was supposed to be somebody else's child. The manager or something like that.
Child,
The rumors and speculations going around.
any damn way. I ain't not saying that bullshit. 'Cause Tiny dumbass was never gonna cheat on that man. She been with that man since they was teenagers. No, I ain't buying that bullshit.
That
Mm-mm.
man cheated on her, but she stayed. She don't care.
She done took some charges for that man and everything. I don't buy
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm not buying it. It's bullshit. It's fake news. It's
Mm-hmm.
fraudulent. Kayla Gibbs done made that lie up for the culture. I ain't buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla
Right.
Gibbs, I'm on your ass tonight, bitch. This is your goddamn reckoning. This is your wake. This is your fume, bitch.
But
This is your I'm your judge, your jury, and
but
your executioner, bitch. I'm on your ass tonight. You dirty
but
tampon,
but
bad wig, you
not
duck
dirty.
Who's
pimple
Kayla
face,
Gibbs?
That's
ugly ass, fat, funky booty looking bitch.
Who's
luggage,
Kayla
bitch.
Gibbs?
You well, we
Oh, you
can
talking
send
about
you
what's her
your
name?
luggage.
Oh,
Y'all know who the fuck Kayla Gibbs is.
I
Kayla
do.
with a C and a K because she a scam artist. Signed that boy up on some 5-year fake contract and then trying to sign for power
Okay,
of attorney.
okay,
You
let's go back to
fraudulent ass
football
bitch.
for a second.
Don't ever in your life, bitch, I
Lord,
beat your ass. And I don't need
Lord,
the Bearstein Bears. I do it myself, bitch.
Lord, not the Berenstain Bears. But why was
Hey,
sis
Joy.
seriously? Why was Sister Frowell up in the fucking airport like we give a damn where the fuck she going?
The bitch up there, that ugly bitch is up there in the goddamn airport looking like she just rolled out of a hood fight at the
Right,
bed. Bitch,
looking like a goddamn thing of biscuits. Bitch, go sit down.
looking
I
like someone's drunk, cracked out auntie from the 90s.
I want to
Mm-mm.
know where he sees his weight loss at. I haven't found it. Is anybody else
In
found it?
his followings,
Hmm?
in his
I called
followings.
Carmen San Diego and we still don't know what the shit says. I don't know.
Not Carmen San Diego, bitch. Where in the world?
But I guess for me, what I don't appreciate is how do you talk about somebody who have cancer? You on hell, sis.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He a piece of shit for that shit. Talking about she ain't begging for nigga. You just made up a whole fucking lie, and then I really hope he did file a false ass
Me
police
too.
report. I
Yep.
really fucking hope he did.
Andrew Caldwell, 4909 LaCleve Avenue.
Ooh, not McCleve, baby.
I'm going to say this one time because I'm really sick of you. And I was so happy not talking about your ugly, bad body, demonic, possessed ass.
You
For
stank,
me and
bitch.
BB, I need y'all to let me say this one time real quick, please.
Get
Oh
it done.
Lord. Let me mute.
Andrew, 4909 LaCleve Avenue. Apartment number with 4 numbers that you know that I know because I got your phone number too. I called you on the phone when I was at work, bitch. I need you to sit here and go back to hiding from that man who said he was going to expose the dog shit out of your gay
Ooh,
faggot ass. And y'all know I don't use the F word, but your
ooh.
faggot ass.
Get him.
You had some goddamn nerve waddling your ass stuffed in that goddamn Pontiac, that 1999 Pontiac that you rented out with somebody's money that ain't yours because you broke and decrepit because you ain't got no store like you claiming you
Mm,
do. You ain't got
mm,
nothing going for your ass but a rental notice saying that you had. That's why you flashed that little piece of paper.
I
I
didn't
need you
notice the
to
link.
sit your fat, funky ass who ain't took a bath
Oh
and
shit.
God knows how long back in that goddamn squozen ass car where your
Oh,
belly was steering for you. like that man in the picture I sent to BB. I need you to sit there and fix that receding hairline. I need you to fix them teeth that are rising from the core. I need you to go to Planet Fitness and do some sit-ups, knees to chest, bitch. I need you to sit there and put them Crocs into sports mode so that you can waddle your ass in a little bit of a sports mode. I need you to sit there and get some fashion sense so that when I read you down, I can say at least the fat bitch is dressed decently, because you'll never be that girl. Catch.
Whoa.
I need you to sit there and go on YouTube and type in that search bar weight loss plan, workout plan, and not the Kanye version. I need you to then click on every one of them videos. I need you to get in a large room. Hell, you could do it outside because we know you can't do much in that apartment that doctor has let you sit on that couch in that one little room that you can't go live in. I need you to sit there and I need you to try to do all of those workouts properly for at least an hour and a half a day.
Oh.
Catch.
Caught.
I need you to sit there and stop talking about elections that you lost, by the way. And I need you to sit here and really think your words through before you start letting them demons in your head speak for you while you're sitting there trying to act like you're a Christian. You're demonic. I caught it when I seen your eyes going black, bitch. Don't know his eyes go black when they talking about the Lord, bitch.
Right, Naptown. He need his ass whooped for talking about league like that. I'm sorry.
What I need you to do is to call your mama, your sister, your aunties, and every one of them other ones on your family phone tree and apologize to them for all of the wrong you did, because bitch, you were never homeless. They ain't kick your dumb ass out. You was too busy trying and begging to suck a little penis, so that and then you made up this whole lie to make it seem like your family didn't fuck with you. But how they don't fuck with you when your own mama was fucking and licking kitties?
Ooh.
Wait, doing what?
Not bumping purses.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought I was trying to see that. Hear that right?
You heard it correctly.
Not coochie bumping. Oh Lord.
We know damn well a lot of your family members was on the whole stroll in St. Louis, Missouri, doing the same thing you were doing. They were just smart enough to shut the fuck up, and you too damn busy running your damn dick suckers, bitch. So they ain't kick you out. You waddled your ass out, hoping that John would fuck you, and he said no, because I don't want to do that. I will never do that. You are never going to get that.
Ooh. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
We ain't gonna lie on John. May he rest in peace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We all so Angel Francine was a crackhead and an alcoholic. You do the math.
Head, the crackiest of crackheads.
And there ain't no damn shade to everyone who's listening in the background.
Mm-hmm.
His mama was a crackhead.
It ain't shade if it's the truth.
She was a crackhead and alcoholic who fucked and sucked anybody who gave her the time of damn day so she could get a bump.
Oh, not a bump, baby. Lord.
Just like Kayla Gibbs' brother, Karante.
Ooh.
Hell, given the right opportunity, them hoes will be sitting there snorting the shit up together.
Not tag teaming the shit.
Andrew, you single-handedly got 2 radio stations shut down, defunct, obliterated, fired, erased from the history books. Yes, that was you, single-handedly. No help from no one else. You did that because you're a low-life, miserable, pathetic incel.
Bald head scallywag.
And you look like you smell like funk, BO, and a fish market. Take a bath, bitch.
Ooh, can't spell bath.
So let that be the first and the last time you speak on anybody. Okay, moving on. Thank you. Good night.
Well, damn. Anything else?
I'm good on that, bitch. I ain't want to talk about Andrew in the first goddamn place because I'm good. Y'all got something y'all got to say?
I just need to understand. So to make sure that I'm getting this. So LOL posted, because I didn't see it. I was like, what the hell was he talking about? Somebody begging. So basically LOL posted that she had some issues with her card and it was fraud and she's traveling because I know she travels a lot for work.
Mm-hmm.
And so then she asked people to donate, I guess $250 to her, and she would pay them back on Friday when she got paid. So this fool, for lack of better words, said that he went and filed a police report because she was using his name to solicit donations. And
Liar.
do I have that right?
Yeah.
And
Liar.
I noticed today when I went to go look for it that she, did update that she was sending everybody back the money that had sent to her. And a lot of people were like, no, 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 don't pay me back or whatever. But what
Yeah.
I don't understand is how is it that she was soliciting his name when she didn't even, when the post had nothing, his name was okay. Her name of her channel is League of Liars. So I don't see Andrew Caldwell anywhere in there.
Right.
The comment that she posted had nothing to do with anything dealing with Andrew. So I'm not even sure how the police wouldn't even entertain. Well, we are talking about St. Louis here, but let's just say we were talking about a real world police department. Would they even entertain him in that situation?
No.
No, because it only the people who are frauded can have the right to file a valid police report. So if whoever sent her money felt some kind of way about it, they can do it, but not someone. He can't. He can't do it from the outside looking in, if that makes sense.
But she said that no, he said that she was soliciting his supporters, and I'm like, where?
She's
Like
on her own channel,
that's what I'm
so
saying. Like, am I missing something here? Like, I'm
So
even
sure.
if
let's be
she did,
okay.
even
So
if
let's
she
be clear.
did,
Let's talk about it.
but okay, but even if she did solicit his supporters, she didn't hold a gun to their head and made them give her anything.
Right, that's what I'm like. That makes absolutely no sense.
You
Okay,
just mad because you ain't getting that money. Let's just be real.
So let's be clear about it. Let's be very, very, very clear about it. Legally speaking, no matter what the platform is, if all three of us, me and BB, we are all on someone else's live, I sit there, I am going out and telling everybody, send me money because I need XYZ. And let's say it's who I me is sure live. BB cannot sit here and say, police investigate this person because
Right.
investigate Elmo because Elmo is begging for money. That cannot happen. Because what they're going to do is say, that is civil. You handle that civilly. We're not touching it.
And like I said, if he is stupid enough to file that police report against her, he's opening the door for her to sue the shit out of him and file a complaint for false police report. So,
so then
dumbass, you ain't learned shit.
how would we find out if he filed a police report? Because that wouldn't be. She would have to call down there. That's not public information.
It would be
Well,
public knowledge, public record.
it would be public record. You can go, probably depend on what city he did it in. You can go to the local police department and search for it. They may ask you to pay $6 if there is
Yeah,
an actual report. Then you buy it, and then there it is.
And you can also just do.
But like I said, anybody can get a police report form downloaded off the internet.
that's true. That's very true. Because remember in the live, he just hurry up and flashed it. It's always some ridiculous. Like he never shows receipts. That's why I don't understand how people follow him because
like that, like that dumbass receipt he showed saying he paid his rent.
yes, what is that like on a dry cleaner receipt or something?
Yes,
Come on.
bitch. We ain't stupid.
If you know how to look up his court date, you can look up anyone's.
Yep, that's true. Just like I found out that motherfucker wasn't a notary. It don't take much.
I mean, now think about it. Did he really think that somebody went? I mean, what the hell does he be thinking? That's what I don't
He
understand.
doesn't. The demons don't let him think.
But the thing is,
So,
all of this stuff can be fact checked. Like nobody is trying to defend. You're doing a good job of defaming yourself.
that's what exactly. That's why I said the other night on Dee Dee's live. Like the only misinformation is the information that comes from you. So no one is defaming your character. You're defaming yourself. So it's just stupid.
Yeah, and then he like Okay, so let's talk about today. Him looking ridiculous in that purple. Somebody said that they sister had that same shirt from Lane Bryant.
That
So
motherfucker was looking like Grimace and shit from goddamn
yes,
McDonald's.
and then you had on them old ass to my Prada. Child, please, you got them from Zenny just like the rest of us. Okay,
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go step downstairs real quick.
like what? And then you talking about you in a Sky Club. So whose Sky Club miles did you use? That's what I want to know.
Was he in a Sky Club or was he just standing around a door?
Well, I don't know because I saw him. He was eating like a sandwich and something, and I believe I don't know if he was in a Sky. He mentioned Sky Club because remember last time well, not this last time he went to DC, but that time when he was gonna be on what is it, Bad Boys? He was in the Sky Club. I will say that when he flew down there, he was. I need to understand this, and I'm sorry, and I probably shouldn't be this vested, but where is he getting this money? Because number one, you don't work. I mean, you don't work. Like, what income do you generate?
When you're a scam artist, it's very you get money from scamming.
This is true. I don't know what to say.
I mean, I said all I had to say about the bitch. Y'all
And
know
the
I don't fucking like talking about it.
Did you see his beard?
I don't look at the motherfucker. Hey, Themby.
He just happened to raise his thing up, and you saw all them ants gathering at the meeting under there.
Listen, let's be honest, and you know how y'all know how I am. I'm only talking about him right now because y'all want to talk about him.
Well, I'm pissed. I'm talking about him because I don't like the fact that he tried to try LOL. Like, that's what I don't appreciate. Like, this girl ain't never did nothing to you. You've already called us slow one time. This girl is going through cancer. She's going through all kind of stuff. And you see this and you really said that you filed a police report. I mean, come on. That's why I'm pissed. Because I don't like, the girl ain't never done nothing to you. She hasn't done anything that nobody else has done, right? You don't have that energy for everybody else. Like, for example, ABC come hard after him. Have you noticed that he has never, ever came after her?
He don't come after a lot of people. He don't come after me.
Who else?
He only goes after two people, and that's because he feels like they are safe people to go after because they play with him.
Well, I'll say this. I say the reason why he tried to go after Didi is because he wants his attention. He really likes Didi to be he wants him to be his boyfriend. I'm not even gonna lie. I really feel like the way he acts is like he always tries to get Didi's attention.
Right, I don't, and I don't fuck with his ass.
He has too many meetings.
So that's my point. But that's my point. He goes after people he knows who he knows is gonna play with him. I don't play with him. ABC don't play with him. Some of the other ones don't play with him. So he's not gonna go after us. At this point, I ain't gonna keep bullying a corpse. I ain't doing it.
I just for me, I was good on him. But then when he talked about LOL, that really just pissed me off. Like, because she don't bother nobody. Like,
I'm saying that, of course, and I know you're not saying this, but I'm not saying it don't piss me off. But again, for me, I done read this man so many times that one, what else is there to say? Two, I ain't finna be looking like I'm bullying the bitch. So,
I mean, he's a bully himself. Like, my thing is, okay, so somebody said, yes, he wants Didi. He's always wanted Didi from the very beginning. And I feel like all the stuff that he did was to try to get him to come down to St. Louis so that he could try to, sneak in. And I just feel like I don't know. Like, I don't know. I could say a lot, but I mean, my mental health was much better. And now that he's back, it's just like, oh, here we go.
That's why I try not to talk about him.
But I just needed to get that out. And I do, like Themby said, and so Angel, a secret meeting with Rodney. I mean, Rodney only donated $50 to his campaign. Yeah, and what about the rest of those campaign funds? What happened to that $400 and something that was left from them campaign funds?
So according to ABC, they're still sitting in his account. He still cannot touch it. There's no statute of limitations on when he can use it outside of a political reason. So if he wants to touch it, he has to. It has to be uh, for a for something that relates to a campaign, or he has to donate it. He can't just go in there and use the money for whatever he wants because it still be monitored according to ABC.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, because I asked the same thing back when he was a topic. Back when he was trying to sneak his way back in, I did ask her
Well,
on
hold
one of
on.
the lives, and she explained it.
But did we verify that? Did we verify that those $400 are still there?
I did not because I don't give a shit enough.
No,
I
and
believe
did she?
ABC might have.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Did she ever mention?
I
Okay.
think maybe she has. I don't want to say it exactly, but I think she did.
Interesting.
He think he can bully legal liars. He thinks she is weak. Works because he's scared. Yeah.
I think he just doesn't realize the magnitude. Like,
No, I think he realized it. It's a demon inside of him. And I was talking to BB about this. I think like last night or it wasn't last night. It was the night before last. If you really watch him when he's doing these lives in the car, if you look at his eyes when he starts going into those rants, his eyes turn black. That's a demon. That's another reason why I don't care to talk about him. I don't deal with that stuff. I'm a Christian through and through. I don't deal with that.
you said you're a what?
I'm a Christian. I don't deal with demonic anything because I like even when I'm talking shit about people, I like to keep Jesus always covered in me. I think he's just lying about everything. I feel you with his demonic rants. I saw it too. He is lying about a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's a demonic possession. And the Kojic Church clearly ain't helping him enough to get rid of it. And until he gets rid of it, like truly gets rid of it, it's going to be there. So I really don't care to talk about him. I don't care. Leave him over there.
Well, I just needed to get that out. We can move on. I just needed
No,
to
no, no. You're good. You're good, baby.
because I didn't like that. Like she didn't do anything to him, and for him to go and just lie like that. I mean, we're talking about a repeating cycle. So he did this to Didi, and here he's gonna come after her, and it just feels like he's. I think for me, I feel like this time around, since we know what his shenanigans are, hopefully, because even with Didi, right, he doxed Didi on several occasions. Like me, I would have had his ass in somebody jail. Like I wouldn't have played with him. But everybody handles situations according to how they see fit. But I just think he feels like LOL is somebody like you said, he can play with. But I really hope that she nails his ass to the wall.
Honestly, this is my thing, and I want to move off of this because I feel like we exhausted it enough. Until everybody as a whole really just stops reporting on him and lets him self-destruct because he wants the attention. That demon inside of him is craving attention. Until we start sitting there saying we're leaving him alone and start doing less of him and more of others, he's gonna keep doing it.
That's true. All right, we can get off of him.
Hey, Nance. Now with that said, we're gonna kind of segue into our main event because I got a lot to say about Miss Kayla Gibbs. So long story short, if y'all have not been watching ABC in the past like 24, 48 hours, I'm gonna wrap it up in a nutshell and then we're gonna talk about it. Shamar from Atlanta he apparently signed a 5-year contract and power of attorney over to Kayla Gibbs. Kayla Gibbs, if you don't know, is the scamager who claims to be a manager of one, who is running him ragged. She's now trying to cause drama with JD, the celebrity barber. Now let me say this. And I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make this as short so that we can do more discussion about it. I'm not a barber, but I'm a real cosmetologist who cuts hair for a living. I've been cutting hair for about 3 years. And let's be honest, JD, one of the claims that she said really pissed me off because she said JD went to LA and was begging for money and had no money. And he expected to be paid, all of his expenses to be paid to travel. Let's be clear, honey. Like I said, I'm a cosmetologist. If you know me in real life, like some of y'all do, you know I've been in the hair business for 3 to 4 years consistently, grinding and hustling. Okay. In this industry, when you want your stylist, your stylist or your barber to travel outside of their core demographic, outside of their clientele base, outside of their home location, you are paying for their travel. You're paying for their room and board. You're paying for their reasonable expenses. You don't. It's not like you're just going to go up to the shop and say, "Hey, Remy, I want a haircut. I want you to cut my hair when I go out of town. You're gonna come with me, so I'm only gonna pay you your normal base pay of I'm gonna say $30 for the sake of this story. That's not how that works. Because now that means I'm taking away from other clients that I could service. Because in any given day, you can have anywhere from 15 to 25 clients. And that's just the average. It could be more or less. So if I got to close my books off, especially for multiple days, to travel outside of my clientele's base, that means I'm losing clients. Because even if I sit there and say I'm going to Atlanta to do Who Are Me's hair, that's one client. That means I'm only getting paid one time, where I'm now missing multiple payments that would have been going back to me. And it's unrealistic to say, oh, well, I'm going to Atlanta to do someone's hair, and now I'm just going to put my books down there. That's unreasonable. I don't care who you are. You could be Kim Kimball. You could be Angela C. Styles. You could be Derek J. I don't care who you are. It doesn't work. You can't just go to a whole new demographic and think, oh, because I opened my books and I got a name, that my books is going to fill up. It's not going to happen, because now you're in a whole new place where no one knows you. Even if you're a celebrity, nobody knows you. In the hair business, in the wax business, in the beauty business, you get paid off your repeat clients. So if I got to close off my books for my repeat clients and cancel clients, because I'm sure he had to cancel on some clients, he's now losing his money. Because he went from, I believe he's in New Orleans. He went from New Orleans to LA. He closed his books. He ain't making money. He has to make that money up somehow. He got bills to pay. This is a business. I don't care how much you love your job. I love y'all. Who Are Me and BB can tell y'all without a shadow of a doubt. I love my profession. I love it. I complain about it, but I love it. There's no way I'm going out of town, cutting off my books to do one person, and I'm not gonna make that money up on the back end. You paying that. And I've been very candid. And anyone who's ever had this conversation with me, they know I've had this conversation with everyone. When I have to do something I don't want, when I have to do something that closes off my books, you're charging that. You're being charged extra because of that.
Of course,
But
people's time is money.
yeah, if I have to, like, let's say I make, I'm gonna go low. Let's say I make $200 a day. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to travel out of state and say, screw my $200 a day. I'm gonna go with you and only make 60? That's not how that works. I
What?
know that math is off. Don't try to judge it. I'm using rough figures. I'm talking about the people. I'm only saying that for the people, for the people who's listening, who's gonna be like, but that don't make sense. That don't add up. Because y'all who know, y'all know.
Yeah, I feel like, so I do. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for Shamar. I do.
I feel real bad for Shamar.
Especially,
I don't like Shamar, and I can't stand Shamar, and a lot of things he do. I feel real bad for him, though.
Yeah, same.
Like, y'all on here, y'all know, y'all regulars on here, which we all are regulars on here. Y'all know I love talking shit about Shamar. He is an easy joke. I feel real bad for the boy. He's not competent enough to be signing contracts without someone who actually can think and process with a sober mind.
Right.
Also, Kayla Gibbs, I hope you're listening. And if you're not listening, I hope one of your goddamn flunkies is listening and they report this shit back to your broke, dusty ass bitch, because I dare you to call me broke, bitch. I got a job and a W-2, bitch. You can't spell W-2, you funky, dusty, broke down bitch. If you got to scam, you a broke bitch. I can't. That's one thing I can't stand. I can't, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna read these comments in a minute. But one thing I can't stand is I can't stand when bitches call people broke.
Yep.
If you calling someone broke, you better be making some bank.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla, you're not making money because you have to scam. If you have to scam, if you have to rob people, if you have to pull a lick to make a check, you're broke. If you too busy sitting there trying to find out what your next con is to make sure that you and your busted ass kids who don't know who their daddy is can eat, you're broke. I know some of y'all don't like talking about the kids, but in this case, I'm talking. Everybody in her family is getting it, even the kids. I'm sorry if y'all feel offended, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
So
let's see what she did was low down and dirty.
So did she actually get a power of attorney over him, or is she in the process? That's the part that I couldn't quite understand.
I don't remember exactly what ABC said. Yes, Cynthia, she's scamming the mentally challenged. She's not going after nobody.
When is Adult Protective Services gonna step in? That's what I want to know. Like, how long is it gonna take them? They got all the information they need.
I don't know. I guess we all got to start flooding their ass and telling them, like, get him the fuck out of this situation.
But see, that's the problem. But see, that's the problem, though, Elmo. We'll get him out of that situation, and then he'll go right back into another one, very similar to it, because he just doesn't. He's not able to pick up on those social cues.
He's not, so that's why other people need to help him, because he's not gonna trust nobody.
But my thing is, how do you even get people? How do you get people to? I don't know, like.
Nash Child Protection Services ain't gonna get in, ain't gonna step in this case, only because he's well over 21.
He's too old for that. Yeah, he has to go
old.
to Protective Services.
He needs a oh my
he
god,
need a caretaker,
right?
Because if they give him a caretaker, they'll give him like a power of like a medical power of attorney to his caretaker.
Yeah, but it got to get bad before they step in,
right? Because they'll get him resources, they'll get him somewhere to stay, they'll get him food stamps.
Oh, for her, Dan was talking about for her children. Man, fuck her kids. Fuck her kids. I'm not even gonna sit here and fake the fuck. Fuck her kids.
I fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, fuck them kids then. Shit.
I mean, listen. At this point, I don't fuck with anybody in her family. I think they're all poor hood rat trash. But her, the kids, karate chop, her sisters that she uses bodyguards because the bitch is pussy. All of them.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, you only so many people are going to help you and going to bend over backwards to help you. And just because you don't like something that person is doing that or has done that's for the benefit of you, that shit gonna come back and get your ass in the end. And I think that's what's going on with Shamar and old girl. Cause
and see, the thing is, JD said a lot. See, bitch, let me say something to your dusty ass Kayla. Cause see, you were saying all that, clock that T, clock that. We gonna clock that T. We gonna clock that T, bitch. Your T got clocked, bitch. See, bitch. One thing about it, and two things for sure. I can sit there and say clock that T because can't no bitch on here, not even these beautiful bitches who are on this panel with me, who I love, can clock my T because bitch, I clocked it first.
Well, thank you for
see. That's the problem with bitches like you, Kayla Gibbs.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You better clock that T.
Well, you know, I ain't never been a hater. I can say when someone's beautiful. Y'all some beautiful bitches. I'm still gonna shade the fuck out of y'all, but I can do it.
Thank you. I mean, we know, but thank you.
But this is one. But this is the thing. See, Kayla, you can't clock T when it's already been clocked. But see, that's the problem. When you scamming and you boosting, you won't want you hide stuff. See,
Oh, not boosting,
I can talk so much shit about you, bitch, because you could never dig up any dirt on me, bitch, because I put it out first.
Not boosting, baby. Oh, Lord. No.
You are a booster.
How déclassé. Oh.
I love y'all too, so Angel. I love every last one of y'all who come and support the channel, all of the channels, everyone who supports me, ABC, DD,
Yes.
Legal Liars,
Yes.
all of the I ain't gonna name all the people, all of the ones. I love all of y'all.
I'm still trying to get this field trip together to St. Louis. I'm just saying.
Girl. Let me sip my wine on that. Let me sip my wine on that.
I don't think anybody really even want to go. Like, it seems like everybody who go there turn around and be slow or something. I don't know.
Well, honey, I ain't going there for the sights.
Girl, I'm going to 4909 LaCleve Avenue. I'm knocking on that 4-letter door. That 4-number door. Sorry, I've been drinking.
Honey, I got my backpack. What we talking about?
Backpack.
Backpack. You don't want me to open it up because you'll feel some real heat. Backpack. What's in BB's backpack?
And bitch, what did Bianca Bianca Bonnie say? Bitch, my hands really work. I slap bitches for fun.
Okay. Boop.
But see, Kayla Gibbs, that's like I said, that's the problem. You sit there and you try to double talk and you try to
I can't
fast
drive,
talk.
Cynthia. I can't be the driver.
I'm gonna be drinking, so don't ask me.
Yeah, I can't be the driver. If I'm hanging out the window doing the work, I can't be the one driving.
Who are me ass don't like to fight. Let her ass be the driver. Shit.
Okay, all right.
I'm always a designated driver.
Just make sure you don't blow them lights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Who are me and Themby? Y'all could be the drivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We in good hands.
But you know, Kayla Gibbs, this is the problem I have with you. You're a booster, and see, you think that you so smart and you're so intelligent, but see, you fucking with the wrong ones because see, you sitting there talking, you fool Shamar. But you're talking to someone who knows your whole game. Bitch, even though I've never been a booster, I've hung around enough of them. I've hung around that lifestyle long enough to be able to clock your whole game. You are a booster from the early 2000s, and that's the worst kind because y'all are stupid.
That's right.
Yeah.
I hung around the real ones back from the 90s and older who knew how to boost and shut the fuck up.
Come on, Themby. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Oh, let me shut up before I get my ass punched in here.
Right. You'll be sitting outside. You'll really be outside.
I'll be outside with the dog for real. Let me shut my ass up.
But you know,
coming up the stairs too. Hold
on, girl. BB Husband, come get her because she doing some ratchet shit. Come get her.
Now, depending on what the ratchet shit I'm doing, he encourages that shit.
So. She doing the wrong kind of ratchet shit that you don't like, Mr. BB Husband.
Hey, don't you start no conflict in my house tonight.
I'm starting it.
Don't you start no shit in my house tonight. I will get Poppy on the phone and clock and tell all your tea, honey.
You ain't got shit to tell because my man know my business.
I will make some shit up.
And I'm gonna tell him flat out, baby, you already know I called your phone every night on the dot, so you already know where I be in there.
I got some photo doctored pictures of you in the alley in the parking lot of the Walmart.
Girl, I don't even know how to spell alley. You tried that shit. Do I look like Kayla Gibbs or Andrew, bitch? Shit. If I was gonna do some shit, I'd do it in a bedroom. Right. Shut the fuck up.
Right, Themby. That's right. If I let a hoe play with me, I'm gonna eat some jail food, bitch.
Cynthia, you right. I am the wrong kind. You right. Cause see, the thing about me is I'm from the 90s. I grew up in the entirety of the 90s. That's how I know. Kayla Gibbs, you are a 2000s bitch. And that's not a diss to all 2000 because it's a lot of y'all young people who are very intelligent, got your shit together. Y'all are accomplished. Even y'all boosting ass ones. There's a lot of y'all who at least know how the code of the streets go.
Yeah.
That's not to y'all. But Kayla Gibbs, you a 2000s ass bitch. You don't know
Not a
how to shut
Jody
the
hoe.
fuck up. See, you started out decent, not good because we still was able to clock you, bitch. But you started out decent because you knew how to stay your ass in the background. But see, now you think you got it so good that you jumping your ass in the goddamn TV screen every chance you get. That's how I know you a 2000s ass bitch. Because a real bitch from the 90s and older, we know if when we doing some shit we ain't supposed to, we stay our ass well out of the line of sight. Bitch, we see a camera, a Instagram live, we run the other way, bitch. Bitch, don't you put me on that shit.
Right.
I beat your ass if you put that camera anywhere near me, bitch.
I heard that.
That's how I know you a dumb ass bitch. So, bitch, where you learning from? You must have learned bits and pieces from your whack ass mama who probably was up there fucking every man in the hood, and you don't know who your goddamn daddy is, bitch, because you clearly ain't got the common sense to know when to shut up and stay out of sight.
He said your whack ass mama.
And I meant it.
Wait a minute.
Not the whack ass mama though.
That's what got me tickled.
Kayla, I would say kiss my ass and climb a tree, but bitch, you ain't even worth enough to kiss my ass. So you and your brother who you taking to go get drugs that you buying with Shamar's money, you need to sit your ass down and stay your ass off Instagram Live with them tied ass nappy wigs you got in that cheap ass nail salon that you went to. That probably only cost you $60 for your whole nail set, bitch.
Not cheap ass nappy wig, honey.
The shit look dry and itchy.
Not honey. Not the shit makes noise.
The shit don't move. It's stiff. My hair don't move. Kayla, instead of clocking T, you should have been sitting there trying to clock the hair diagram and got some real hair glue so that tight ass wig don't just snap right off.
Not real hair glue, bitch. The black kind, not the black kind, not the clear kind.
Not that got to be glue. Get the real shit. The shit that lasts at least 2 weeks. Kayla, what you should have been doing instead of sitting there trying to come for JD when he was trying to make his money, is you should have been sitting there going to class with the real boosters and scammers and the real girls who get it. See, you in Atlanta, and that's what pisses me off so much about you, bitch. You live in Atlanta, one of the gay meccas where all the scammers and the boosters. Bitch, you should have been hanging out with them sissies and them punks who sit there be scamming and boosting and mopping shit so that they can sit there and go to the damn balls and all that stolen ass shit and never get clocked. That's what you should have been doing. Because they would have told you, bitch, you talking too much. Shut up.
You better clock that T. Now I can't get that song out of my damn head. It is kind of catchy. I'm not even gonna lie.
The Fendi version is very catchy.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one with him and Fendi together in that video. It's very catchy.
And see, I'm gonna do something real nice, Kayla. Don't ever say I ain't gave your whack ass, your dirty ass, your funky bad built ass, you built like Aunt Jemima syrup bottle ass. Don't ever say I ain't do nothing. I'm gonna tell you something. When you're working in the music business and you're recording a song and you want to use someone else's song, whether it's a 5-minute, 5-second, or 5-millisecond bit of their song in your song, and you want to sell it for profit, what you do is you call the record label and you say, "Hey, Interscope Records, I know you own Eminem's publishing for all his songs. That song, Marshall Mathers, I really like that line, that little verse, that little snippet of that verse he did. I want to use it as a hook in my song for my artist. Can I clear with you? I will give you X amount of the proceeds for using it." Or you say, I will give you X amount lump fund so I can use it and not have to pay y'all out of the royalties that it will get. That's
But
what you
that's too
do.
much like right.
It's
Yeah,
too much like she ain't boosting.
we
But
talking
anyway,
about a real
that's what
business.
you do, bitch.
See, you don't even do that shit yourself. Your lawyer does that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know
Thank
she
you
ain't
for
got
that
no
fact.
lawyer, so we gonna talk to this bitch.
Well, if she don't have no lawyer, then how the hell did she get? Well, she probably could have went to Chat GPT, but like,
I don't think she's smart enough to go to Chat GPT. She wrote that shit up on a damn piece of
well, you
paper her
think she?
damn self.
I was gonna say you think she wrote on a piece of. I'm not laughing at it like that, but good grief.
Yeah, bitch went got a goddamn piece of college rule paper and wrote up here, Shamar is my client for 5 years and he owes me 30%. And I'm gonna be power of attorney so I can make his financial decisions, which really means, bitch, you signed up so you can get his check.
What is so? Is 30% like the norm? Is that high?
No.
No.
What's the normal
The
percentage?
normal for a regular artist. I'm not talking about a Missy Elliott, a Mona Scott. I'm talking about a regular artist on the come up is about 10%.
Yeah, it's 10%.
Okay. So damn, she doing it like times 3. Okay.
Yeah,
She's doing it like he's a big time celebrity.
even big time. So, but yeah, okay.
Even them, they are. It's not common for them to even be 30%, but
Right.
they are more likely to have to pay 30% to like a Mona Scott Young, which Mona Scott Young is probably more like 50%, if we being honest.
But you got to think about Mona wears many hats though.
Right.
So
So
her fee is
it's levels to it. But most artists most people who's just trying to do music like Shamar, it's 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And then as they start getting bigger and their empire starts growing, then the managers make it bigger.
They can renegotiate at that point.
Also, when you're talking about artists like Shamar, they never sign a 5-year contract.
Mm-mm.
It's usually 1 or 2 years because what they're trying to do is try to see what's good for my business. A new artist is not going to sign no damn 5-year contract because what happens if
Normally
you
6 months to a year.
Yes, because see, the problem is when you're a young artist, up and coming artist, you don't want to get locked into 5 years with the management unless you know them and you know their work and you know they're going to be able to give you the time and energy. Because what happens is they go through a lot of management because management screws them over. It's just not a good fit. That's why a lot of times when you see artists, even some of the well-known artists who are not necessarily on like a escape level. That's why a lot of times you'll see them with one management, and then they'll start shouting out another management. That's also why they usually have 3 and 4 managers on deck because it's usually because they have a manager for their tours, they have a manager who handles their bookings, they have a manager who handles their day-to-day stuff, they have a manager who handles their music career. They have multiple managers for multiple different things. That's another reason why you don't want to give a manager 30% because if you have multiple managers, that means they're each getting about 30%. You're end up being like TLC when they first got signed by Pebbles.
How does an
LA
artist
Reid.
make $10 million and be broke? Get your pens and papers out. I'm going to explain it to you. I love Left Eye for that.
That would forever live down in infamy.
We can send you your luggage.
Now, there was something I wanted to touch on. Also, that I want to. Oh, another thing I want to touch on. And JD, this is a little bit about you, not really about you, JD. You just collateral damage in this one.
Who's JD?
That's the barber.
Oh, okay.
Kayla scam artist Gibbs. How the hell are you gonna sit here and say Shamar needs security, and nobody knows Shamar outside of Atlanta? No one knows Shamar like that. I mean, he went to LA and nobody was running up to him at all. So why he needs security? He went to New Orleans. No one was running up on Shamar. Why does he need security? I'm sorry, but I'm missing the logic there. Because to me, if I was a manager and I know that my artist can go out of their home city and no one's running up to them in Groves where I would need a security, I would not pay for security. That's stupid money. That's a stupid output of money. Case in point. And I ain't nobody celebrity. I ain't nobody special. I'm regular old me, and I'm that's as humble as I can be. But in my city, a lot of people know me. A lot of people flock to me when I'm in my city, especially when I'm dressed up in my drag. I don't have security. If I went out to any city, I go out of town just about every year. I don't bring security, even though I'm pretty much a well-known big deal in my city. I don't bring security because you know why? Ain't nobody damn flocking to me, and I'm a pretty big damn deal, bitch.
Mm.
So a smart manager would say, maybe let's when we go to this first city, all right, let's have a little security on standby and play it by ear. Because if we don't need to spend that expense while you're still up and coming, we ain't gonna spend that money because that's just money coming out for no reason. Must have been a relative or a friend. No, the security was JD the barber. He was he was wearing multiple hats. That's another thing that gets me. Kayla, you got everybody wearing multiple hats in this whole camp. I'm shocked I'm sure if you had a barber in your scam artist family of bandicoots, I'm sure you would have had them so that you keep all that money too. But see, your broke down hood rat sister with all the baby daddies and them kids who don't know who the hell their daddy is, she can't do no barbering. So you had to hire somebody. And you still ain't pay him. And speaking of that payment, bitch, and I'm gonna say, and I want everyone to correct me if I'm wrong, because all of us in this live, as far as I know, we've been intelligent and financially stable for all of our lives. When a credit card, a debit card, a chime card, a prepaid card declines, it's not a pending charge, you fucking moron. It's declined. That means there's not enough money in the account. Or the only other thing it can mean
Insufficient
is
funds.
that's one. Or what it can also mean is that the card is locked and it's declined. It's not pending. There's nothing to pend. The bank said no. You clearly are too busy scamming that you don't even know what the hell you're talking about, sis. And you said that so quick and so confidently, like people were just go sit there and go, yeah, you right, girl. You right, girl. It do be pending. No. I ain't ashamed to say my card declined before.
Insufficient.
Most of the time it's because I had my shit locked so that bitches like you can't steal my goddamn money.
Or if you go out of town and you forget to tell your bank, and your bank, as a precaution, shuts your shit down for you, then you have to get on the phone and call them and say, hey, forgot to tell you I went out of state.
That too, because I had to tell when I went to Vegas, I had to tell them hoes I was going out there because them hoes showed to try to stop my shit. So Kayla Gibbs, what are you talking about? You make no sense. Right, it's pending her making a deposit before a transaction Nance. And then be you right too. Shamar didn't have the money in his account, and that's another thing. Kayla Gibbs, how come Shamar doesn't have money in there? Because ABC asked the same. Apple Body Chronicle, you know who she is, bitch. She asked the same question. If Shamar is so booked and busy, you have him working so much that the boy has literal knockoff Louis Vuitton bags under his eyes. How does he not have no money in his account? He gets a check. He been booked. How is he broke?
Because she done spent it.
That's what I think. You can do that on the app. I go on the app and say I'm traveling and put in the dates. I didn't do it for Vegas this year, and they let me ball till I fall on all my cards. Yeah, so like if they know you travel pretty decently, they sometimes they will just let it go through. But yeah, and you can do it on the app. Themby, she wasn't using her money, Themby. She was using Shamar's card. Everything was Shamar's card. Oh, I've been waiting to talk about this shit. I was sitting there waiting on that. I was waiting this when I was sitting there when I was on break and got to sit there and hear bits and pieces of ABC's Instagram live. I've been waiting to dish on this shit, bitch. Kayla, I've been waiting on your whole ass. And bitch, I have every bit of damn idea in my head to go and get this link and send it to your bitch ass in your Instagram comments because I'm sure you got your messages blocked, bitch. How many people are you scamming? We know you was over Michael, whoever he is. We know you was over his check. So yes, for Themby and everyone else who was confused because it was a lot of yelling. Apparently, Kayla Gibbs and whoever else is in her camp had Shamar's card when they were traveling, and when they needed something, they used his card. And then she tried to bash and shame the barber JD, saying he went to LA with no money, he was broke. Well, bitch, he was broke because you ain't pay his ass. I mean, shit. If you would have paid him, he would have had money. Like I said, as a working cosmetologist in the state of North Carolina under my legal name, Kayla, you will never know it, bitch, because I ain't letting you get me like that, bitch. Because then I will have to come out and let him beat your ass. But as a working cosmetologist in the state of North Carolina, if I have to close my books and travel for one client, I don't care if they're a celebrity or not, you paying for all of the money I would have lost. That's just on that. So if you pay him when you ask him to travel, yeah, he would have had money. But when you have Shamar's card declining because you paid $1,000 for everybody's dinner and you spent going to the dispensary with Shamar's card and everything else y'all did with Shamar's card, yeah, he can't pay the barber.
Girl, that's just ignorant as hell.
Hey, shy girl.
$1,000 for some fucking food. That's just ignorant as hell.
Well, I don't even know what you can order with $1,000 for food.
And where the hell were they spending $1,000 for?
They probably went to Benny Hanna's. Hanna's are one of them highfalutin ass places. He was in Los Angeles.
Well, yeah, they must have been ordering shit they can't pronounce because ain't no way.
And if his food was $500 alone, then you should have told him, "Let me pay you a little bit of money so you can pay this shit yourself." Because I ain't doing it.
Or your food's $1,000, so you need to cash at me some money. Yeah, bullshit, bitch.
How many people was it that came to $1,000? So apparently it was. I don't know how exactly, but using using logical reasoning behind what she said. She said her dad and his wife came and paid for their own food. So that's two.
Mm-hmm.
If we know Kayla, Shamar, and JD was there.
Wait. Hold on, back up. Where was it? When did this happen?
This happened when he left New Orleans and went to Los Angeles the first time. Shamar is, I know me and you talked to her, me and you, and I told you I think he was back in Atlanta. He is back in Los Angeles, at least as of last night he was.
So this $1,000 was in Los Angeles? Is this when they was at the restaurant and he was on TikTok?
Yeah.
So you telling me, I'm gonna tell you what I would have done. I would have separated my check, paid for my shit, and then they would have had to figure it out.
Basically.
So who? I'm sorry. Tell me again. Who was in that restaurant with him? Because I saw him on TikTok, I couldn't see who else was there with him. Because I thought he was by himself in Los Angeles.
So when Ditsy ass was sitting there saying, "Clap that tea. We finna clap that tea. We finna clap that tea."
Who is that? Who's Ditsy? The manager.
The scamager. We ain't calling her no damn manager. That bitch ain't managing shit.
The scamager, bitch. Sorry.
So apparently, she said her dad and I guess her stepmama, because she said her dad. She said my dad and his wife. So I'm assuming that's a stepmama. They were there, but she claims they paid for their own meal.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. How did they get there? Do they live there?
I have no idea. But that's what she said. She said
So,
that
so they
her
had to
dad and
have
his
a
wife was
party.
there.
They would have had to have a party of 8 or more in order for gratuity to kick in.
Right. Now we know 3 people was there. We know at least 3 people was there. Shamar, Scamager, and JD at least. Because that's 3 because JD is the one she was talking about. JD was there. We know Shamar she won't let Shamar out of her sight, and we know she was there. I know they had more people there. I believe Karate Chop was I think they sent him home.
But probably after he ordered the whole damn bar.
Because I know they sent I believe they sent him home, and I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I believe they sent him back to Atlanta when they left New Orleans, because in New Orleans he punched Shamar in the face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that part.
So I believe that's either they told him to stay in the hotel or they sent him back to Atlanta, and I think they sent him back to Atlanta.
Well, never mind. I was gonna say if he has a warrant, then how is he getting on a plane?
I have no idea.
Right.
No, they drove. They drove to New Orleans.
No, Los Angeles.
He didn't go to. No, he didn't. I know for a fact they sent him back to Atlanta.
So he
didn't go to Los
in
Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay, I'm thinking you're saying he was in Los Angeles.
Yeah. No, well, I had to think about it for a minute because when I was thinking about listening, y'all listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I may be a little bit all over the place because literally right before I got on live, I was catching up on ABC's videos. So in one of the videos when they were going back and forth on Instagram, JD the barber said something that proves that Karate Chop was not there in LA. He said Kayla Gibbs tried to cause some drama between him and Karate Chop.
Okay.
Now follow me here. This is what she said. Tell me if this don't sound reminiscent, and if you know, when I'm done, I want y'all to yell it out. JD said, Kayla, you tried to cause some shit with me and Karante because you told him that me and Shamar went to the comedy show together, and I told him, you told him we were sleeping in the same room, and I told him I ain't on that gay shit. Only two niggas fucking is you and him. I ain't with that gay shit.
Yep, that was on the live. Was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm. What does that remind y'all of? Y'all don't know?
No.
That's the same shit she did with Seven.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sure did. You're right.
Wow.
That's the same shit she did with Seven.
And that's how she caused that rift.
And then in true fashion, after she caused that rift, she got on Instagram Live when Seven was respectfully, might I add you, basically saying, Shamar, don't fool with me no more. Kayla got on Instagram Live trying to argue with Seven, and Seven shut that shit down. Right, Nance? She tried to backpedal saying she ain't say it, but JD stood on business and said, no, bitch, you did. Because there was no reason why he would call me, because I tried to talk to him on the phone, and he hung up because he got mad on that ice, and that's when JD started talking about how Kayla be buying him ice with Shamar's money.
What a dumb hoe.
Because she tried to say, because I don't buy nobody nothing. I don't buy nothing for nobody. And he said, right, you right. You bought it with Shamar's money. And she got real quiet. See, Kayla, you a stupid hoe. Because you say you give away too much of your information when you call. That's why I tell your dumb ass, you need to shut up. Stop talking. Shut up.
Some people don't learn that lesson until it's too late.
Well, it's too late now because, I mean, shit. There's a lot of reports on you now, bitch. Now, Georgia may be slow, but shit's out there. And you doing all this shit on social media like a dumb kid of the 2000s, forgetting that when it's on the internet, it never goes away, dumb bitch.
Stupid hoe.
And just because you're doing it on Instagram don't mean nothing because you do realize your Instagram lives can be recorded, right? You do realize every new phone, whether it's an iPhone or Android, has a button on their phone. If you pull down your notification bars all the way down to where you see your nice little pushable tabs like your sound, your Bluetooth, you do.
Well, not only that, in your phone, and it's not accessible to us or anything that you can do. Your cloud records just about everything, so
Yep.
that's why they can go back and get your phone and download all the shit you've been doing on your phone.
And nowadays,
I'm just
technology
saying.
is so good. Kayla Gibbs, scam artist from Atlanta, Georgia. It don't. They can really do it without having your phone too, bitch. So don't go try to reach your phone messages and your history because they can still pull that shit up without even having your phone. They just get your phone just for the shits and giggles of it. But if they get a good person, they can do it without having your phone, bitch.
If Diddy ain't taught y'all nothing,
You are one dumb hoe. You are really stupid. And once again, I invite you up here. I would love for you and your little windmillers to bring your asses up here.
Did you say windmillers?
I did.
not windmillers, honey.
Wait, why was that so funny to me? Because I could just see. Never mind.
Not windmillers, though. Really.
Let's see one thing. See the problem, Kayla Gibbs. You think you smart, but you're not smart. You're actually the opposite of smart. You're ignorant as fuck.
Windmillers.
It's the one thing for certain, two things for sure. I can handle you toe to toe. See, I'm not JD. I'm not gonna sit here and yell and scream over you. And that's no disrespect to JD, none whatsoever. But I'm not gonna sit here and argue and scream. I'm gonna let your ass talk. Cause you tell on your damn self.
Hmm.
And you double talk and you fast talk and you confuse your damn self. And that's how I know I can catch your ass up. And I can tell you what I would do because I know you're too stupid to understand that I'm telling you your whole playbook. I'm telling you your whole con. I'm telling you what you're gonna do before you do it.
Ouch.
You know, it's so funny because just like how cops and all those shows on A&E show you guys how they catch you what before you do the crime and then you fall right into it. You know that show How to Catch a Predator where they showed all those people that they're catching the predators and those people still fell into the trap?
Not Chris Handsome, honey.
Yeah, that one.
I ain't got no milk, no cookies, no nothing.
You know how they show them shows Beyond Scared Straight and say this is what you're gonna be, this is where you're gonna be. So stop doing the shit and them dumbasses still do the shit and they end up where? Right in there.
And somebody gonna be waiting for you at the door.
Head cock tilt. I can tell
Yeah.
you your whole playbook confidently to your face because I already know your moves before you move.
Oh hell no, that movie scared the shit out of me. I ain't watching that.
Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, Shy Girl, we spoke about that. I'm pretty much done talking about that.
Not Friday the 13th. Come on now.
We're gonna get back to Kayla Gibbs in 2 seconds, but I just want to say, listen, y'all, I know Legal Liars may be good now, but if y'all want to support her because you know we a family and we're gonna look out for everybody.
Yes.
Also, look out if you can try to help the people in Florida. It a lot of that has been really ravaged. There's been I follow some people from Florida, and they're saying that even if they haven't been affected by the hurricane directly, they were hit by like tornadoes associated with the hurricane.
Are they
So
still without power? Are people still
a lot
without
of people are
power
still
down there?
without power.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
probably be
I
without power.
saw somewhere they said half the state was without power.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
a
seems like
lot of.
it's mostly a lot of flooding, which is shit just as bad as.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of damage in Florida. So
Did y'all see what's going on in Wyoming?
no.
So there's like a big 70,000 acre fire, and a lot of those areas up there are some of like where some natural resources like that are really scarce natural resources or that are nowhere else are in that area where the fire is. So that's another thing to be concerned about. It's always something. I'll say that.
It's these
It is
natural
always been
disasters
something.
that are just
What about
taking out.
Nashville, North Carolina? Nashville, North Carolina, all of the mountains in North
It's
Carolina are
gone.
still pretty much still
Yeah.
trying to recover from that from Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think isn't Asheville pretty much wiped off the map?
Yeah, it was.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it was. This one lady was like, she was like, we moved there to escape the weather, and then not knowing they forgot that Asheville was hit. And I'm like, oh my God.
And yet, like for me, and I was trying to find a good time to talk about it when ABC was talking about it on one of her lives. Um, but like for me, I was lucky because where I live is very much central North Carolina. So, and I'm not saying, and of course, to the people who are going to misconstrue this, of course, I can still get hit really bad in my city, but we don't really get hit that bad because we're so inland. But the surrounding cities, Eastern North Carolina, Western North Carolina, they usually do get hit really, really bad.
Yeah.
And I'll be very honest. Even Helen also, even though Central North Carolina didn't get hit bad, we still had a lot of bad weather. We had, I know my city alone, and pretty much all of the whole North Carolina, we were all under a tornado warning. I think is the one where they're saying they see it, right? Is the watch where they're saying there's one that's touchdown, or is it the warning that's touchdown?
Warning is when it's there. Watch is when they're watching for it. Like it's
okay.
It's
So we were under a watch because they were
yeah.
like, I remember it vividly. I was sitting in my living room in my little corner on the floor that y'all know I love to record from. And all of us, I was looking outside my door, and it was clearly bad weather, but it didn't look tornado like. And next thing I know, my phone and everything was just going crazy. They're like, it's a watch. Take cover now because the tornado's coming. Luckily, it bypassed us even with the watch, but was it? I think it was Rocky Mount, which had a whole shopping center demolished in seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they are. Yes, Naz, they are no joke. Especially if you live like on the coast. The coast really gets it horribly. But yeah, usually Central North Carolina is not as bad, but yeah.
I'll be back, y'all. My husband is just getting home, so I'll be back.
All right, darling. Yeah, those sounds come from Hurricane Series. Yeah, and I was looking. So it's a guy named Nick Kroll or something like that. He doesn't.
I'm here, Emma. I just gotta go take the baby outside.
You good, girl. But he does a lot of like seafood videos and shorts and reels, and he was showing like a lot of the damage from the aftermath of Milton, and he was showing a lot of like the tornado damage. He was, I think he said it was like 5 tornadoes that touched down in eastern Florida. So it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. Wyoming fires are crazy. No one is talking about that. I mean, at this point right now, it's hard to talk about. It's hard to talk about really pretty much anything because it's so much going on in the Gulf of Mexico and that area. I mean, you just had one hurricane that was crazy. Then you get another hurricane that's crazy. Then you have that. I mean, it's just so much going on. It's so much going on. But but yeah, Kayla Gibbs. I'm sorry, I know we got off topic a little bit, but Kayla Gibbs, you just are not smart, and I can't say that enough. You're not smart. If you're gonna be a scammer and a booster, be smart about it, sis. And you not my sis because you can never sit with me, bitch. But be smart. Like, I just don't understand how you can do all this fugazi shit and think that no one's gonna clock it. And then you had all this balls to sit there and say, "Oh, we finna clock that T. We finna clock that T. Let's clock that T. We gonna clock that T." And end up with your T clocked. Explain. Cause see, when I clock T, I ain't never got to worry about my T being clocked because my T is already any T I have on me is already out there because I don't hold secrets. But bitch, you hold a lot of them secrets. All of her tea was clogged, and she earned every bit of it. And what made it so bad was he even tried to like leave it alone. And Kayla, you came back for more, and he had to clear you completely. She been getting away with it because she has a whole family of boosters, a whole family of scam artists, a whole family of thieves, a whole family of liars, a whole family of hood rat project trash. You saw Shamar as a come up. And see, the problem is if you were really trying to come up, you would be trying to come up on real celebrities. Because now she's sitting there trying to take over. She's trying to be a manager for another disabled person. Like, girl, you really do have um a whole kind of set. You have a type that you like to scam. You don't try to scam people who you can get over with. You scam the mentally special people. Let's see. So I'm gonna try to pull this up and show you. And you ugly as shit, bitch. You is one ugly in the face ass bitch. Let's see if my shit will act right. If not, I will do it. I will talk out through it. That'd be nice. Oh, yes, it carries a big jail time when she's caught. Now I don't know who this dude is because um I don't follow a lot of these fly by night celebrities, but Tony Perez, aka Hot Wheels, ABC has wonderfully shown that now he's saying that that's a part of his management team.
I'm back. Oh Lord.
Welcome back, sis.
I had to pick your nephew up. He gave up walking up the stairs.
I would too. Pick my ass up too, bitch.
He just turned around, looked at me, and said, I said, all right.
Again, I would too.
Oh my God.
So, Scamalocks, Scamager,
I gotta write these names down.
Skinny by nature. You have a type.
Well,
All right, then, B. Thank you for coming through. Because we are not gonna be on live much longer, anyways. But thank
nope.
you for coming through. You know we love you, sis.
We love you, Demi.
But you know you definitely have a type. And again, sis, that does not say pending. That says declined.
Insufficient funds.
Pending would not have a negative by it.
Nope.
I know I have a lot of pending charges coming out because I have real money in my account.
Right.
And my money is not scam. My money is all legit. I have a W-2 to say where I got my money from.
A W-2 that supports a 401k. Hello.
That part.
Nice sized 401k at that.
Now we ain't gonna watch all of this because I ain't trying to push my luck.
Oh, goodness gracious. Lord. Shit, bitch, I'm out of breath walking up them fucking stairs. Shit.
Well, you tacky.
Well, you know, I'm top heavy, so you know I got a lot of weight to carry.
I'm top heavy too, bitch. You see my new accoutrements?
Yeah, I see them 30s. I see them 30s. I see your 30s.
Big old tickle bitties.
You got them big old big titties.
And they tickling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my damn movie on here. Oh, yes.
Let's see. I want the audio.
Trying to find me something scary to watch so I can hide under the covers.
You can always watch now.
No,
That's
I'm
scary.
good. No, I'm good. That might scare me sterile, so I'm all right. That's
you say you want something scary?
That's birth control right there.
I know, make your nephew want to have kids. She can't trip no one's words up because the bitch be lying her damn self.
Lying asshole.
Hell, you get this day. See, I don't know how to work this shit. Y'all gonna make me look like I'm slow. I am a 90s baby, so I may be a little slow with the technologies, but shit, fuck that shit.
Ooh, they got a whole scary section on Max. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Which Nightmare on Elm Street is this?
Oh, wait, that's why I can't see it. That damn shit.
Oh, it's the OG, triple OG. Hell yeah.
We don't watch J-Rock. J-Rock, what? I know it's off topic, but J-Rock, as bad as you got your ass beat, you should be sitting there getting no one else's shit.
Hold on. Let me update my damn HBO Max because this is some bullshit. Hold on.
and Goldie likes with that damn booger in her damn nose while she sitting there trying to clock people's shit.
Ooh, somebody sent me some money. Okay, come on through, Jesus. I didn't ask for it, but somebody sent me a coin. Hello.
Yeah, I'm a 90s baby, shy girl. I was born in 91.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, you are a slut from the 90s, just like I thought.
I'm a whore from the 90s, you bitch.
You a slut from the 90s, baby.
I'm a whore from the 90s.
I'd rather be a slut than a whore.
No, because sluts do a whole lot more for a whole lot less. I just hold my way into a whole loving marriage with one person only.
Manage your subscription. We're going to manage this shit tonight.
God damn, why that shit still ain't playing on this shit?
Oh, hell no. Change your plan. Yes, bitch. Change it. Sign into this shit, motherfucker. I need to take another pain pill. The first one done wore off.
Okay. That shit ain't playing like I wanted it to, so we ain't gonna talk about that shit. I'm old enough to be your damn mom. I was living in my First of all, shy girl, I don't you if anyone knows anything about me, I don't use the word old. I don't call nobody old unless I'm talking about BB.
You know what, bitch?
I don't use listen, I actually when I'm at work, I tell all my clients, I say I don't use the word old. Don't call nobody old. I don't let my clients call themselves old. They have to use another word other than old. So shy girl, respectfully so, don't call yourself old. Say you seasoned. Say you experienced. Stuff like that. I ain't got no problem being a baby. I just don't like people calling themselves old. Because I feel the way I feel is once you start saying you're old, your body starts feeling old, and that's when it starts the quality of life starts dropping down. So that's why I don't use the word old for nobody. Yes, Cynthia, peppered. Shy girl, if you were born in '64, that's the same year my mama. So you would literally be my mama's age. Yes, Cynthia, I definitely believe there's power in the words. Uh, I don't always live by it, but I try my best to live by it. I try my best. And ain't nothing wrong with that, Nance, because listen, I say this to people all the time, especially the young people. We better hope to get us younger folks better hope to get older in age. Welcome back, who are me? I'm gonna drop this, but we ain't gonna be on here all night, y'all. I know she got questions, so.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, update.
For some Chicago-ish, I be on. I'm from Southside. I was born in the '70s. Okay, well, I mean, well, if you born in the '70s, that's mean you in your '50s. So, girl, you talk about you old in your '50s. '50s is not old. It's your life.
Okay, wait a minute now. Subscription. Hold on. Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to use my damn tablet to do this shit.
Can y'all believe I still got some of my wine left. I've only had one glass. Don't ask what kind of glass it is, but I got one glass.
I had Malibu.
Yes, I'm gonna get all y'all together respectfully, because listen, we don't play that over here. We got to listen. Our knees still work. We still sitting there, dropping like it's hot. We may need a little help getting back up, but we gonna drop it down like it's hot now.
I'm gonna drop it like it's hot, and then I'm gonna soak in some Epsom salt. Yes, I am.
With my back massager.
Okay. Oh, I found a full body massager on Amazon for $60. I got that hoe.
Girl, my little percussion hand massaging gun was $80, and it's the best $80 I ever spent. Barely working, still working. Who I mean, so stop your fear.
Oh, wait a minute. So I need to go to subscriptions.
Listen, y'all, I was at work the past 2 days sitting there going, oh shit, I'm so sore. I'm so sore. My arms are sore. My lifting my arms up is so sore. My legs is sore. I'm getting a little juicy in the thighs area. My jeans don't fit like they used to because all my jeans is way too snug in the thighs and the booty, but the waist is like super loose. I just like, well, damn. I'm glad I'm losing in the right place, but damn, these thighs getting more juice. The Poppy ain't gonna know what to do with me. He gonna sit there and say I'm starting to look like BB.
You know what, bitch? One more time. One more time, motherfucker. One more time.
That was a good one.
No, fuck it won't. Well,
That was a good
shit.
one. That was a good one.
Always talking shit.
I know you not talking.
Yeah, I know you still talking shit.
You say talking shit all the time.
Let's make sure I got the right card here.
Shy girl, I'm from the Bronx, New York. If she a cutter, I'm a cutter. We gonna be cutting each other. So that's fine.
Basically.
Let me
Damn, I
tell
did
you
it.
something, because that's all they do in the Bronx, New York, because they cut people.
My
They be
debit
sitting there.
card is
You better ask
playing.
Remy. You better ask Remy Ma. They'll sit there and
Mm-mm.
hide out in the stairwells with a big ass machete and slice your face open.
Mm. And not with no knife neither.
On some real shit. That's what happened. That's why Remy always say she got cut in her face. She was. If y'all look it up, y'all can look this up online. I'm not lying. She said she was going to Castle Hill to see her grandmother. I think it was a family member. I think it was her grandmother. She had just got off the elevator, and she was walking down the hallway, and this Hispanic guy jumped out the stairwell and with a big machete and tried to slice her. He was trying to rob her, and he sliced the face. And the only thing that saved her from it being a more dangerous cut was she was wearing a fitted hat, and most of it cut the hat and kind of slowed it down. So she still got cut. Her face still got sliced, but it wasn't as bad because of that hat. So that hat saved her life.
Mm.
Yeah, everyone from NY has a cut on their face. No joke. Yes, because that's what happens. They cut people. Most people in New York ain't gonna shoot you. They gonna cut you. That's why it'd be crazy when I hear people saying, "New York is so dangerous. It's so dangerous." I'm like, "Are you sure it's New York? Because
Mm.
North Carolina will use that pew pew way quicker than New York. Everybody got one. Texas, everybody got one. In Texas, the babies got one. So I don't understand how New York is more dangerous. BB know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You go to daycare and be fucking with them little kids. The little kids gonna go in their diapers and be like, "What
And
now,
shoot
bitch?"
your ass.
And you like, "But you're only 3 years old." And I know how to use it like a 10-year old.
What the hell?
What time we at? 2:18. We'll be on for a little bit longer. I thought who I mean was gonna jump up and say her benedictions before we waste all this little bit of time. We ain't gonna be on here
Baby,
all
not
night.
the benedictions.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to do them, but I'm drinking. I'm still drinking my one glass of wine of double XL wine with the watermelon chunks in it.
Oh
This shit
shit. Come
strong as
on,
hell.
bitch. Come on, bitch.
This,
Yes. I don't know the expiration date on my card though. Fuck.
and this tech head is buying shit and not asking me if I want shit.
Bitch, I already told you. I'm doing some undercover shit right now.
Bitch, I said you can send it to my house and I will send it to you for a low fee. So if I
Shit.
get something.
Shit. You ain't getting my ass cussed out.
Girl, I know how to be discreet when I'm in on the con. I'm not Kayla Gibbs. I know how to shut the hell up. Shit.
Expiration date, okay, is of that.
Baby husband, you said what? No, baby husband, I don't. She ain't buy nothing. What you mean? I bought that for her because she
Yes.
was my friend and she said she wanted something, so I bought it for her with my bank card.
Mm.
Well, why is it showing up on my statement? Why is you looking when I said I
Right,
bought it for
right,
her?
right. Ain't nobody told you to go looking and shit.
Right, like don't be looking at my bank statement because I can show you my bank statements real fast. I bought that for my friend because that's my friend. Friend,
Okay.
stay in the man's place, friend.
Yeah, friend.
Shit, this is women's business. When I said this, I swipe my nice little card for my friend. Then this women's business. That when I buy you something, then you could be in it. But until then, you mind your business, friend.
Yes, this is women's business.
We don't get in men's business, do we? We do, but we don't. But we do, even when we don't.
This is starting to piss me off. How though? How? Make it make sense. Oh, you know what? I think I can get my debit card information. Hold on, let me see my face. All right.
Y'all, this is usually how me and BB's phone call goes. She buying shit, not offering to buy me shit. Cause she tacky as shit.
Why gotta be tacky? Shit.
Bitch, did you offer to buy me anything? No, you did not. So that's why.
You know what?
Chicken butt. Now what?
5 cents a cup, motherfucker. What we talking about?
You swiping your card for me.
Oh, wait a minute. So if I use this card, I forgot I got that one.
Y'all see how this hoe get? This hoe ain't shit.
Let's see. Let's see if I know the security code, but I don't remember the.
This hoe ain't shit, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. That's that. Wait a minute.
I'm drinking a little bit, y'all.
Expiration. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's this. Okay. Come on, sis.
And this stream, y'all are getting on my damn nerves. Always asking me for my damn credit charge numbers.
Oh.
Bitch, stop asking.
Not the credit charge.
The credit charge. Shit. I'm just trying to record a couple of videos for y'all folks.
Is it 9? Wait a minute. Is it 9?
Girl, you are not muted. Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
You know Kayla Gibbs gonna try to get all your shit, bitch.
Yeah, I make real money, so bitch, you can't have any. Let me go. Let me go make my ass over here.
Still sitting here like, oh, let me sign BB to a 6-year contract. And girl, you know I need power of attorney so that way I can handle your finances, girl. I'm gonna
sign your ass to these hands too. Oh fuck! I don't know what it is. And I gotta go
now,
downstairs.
Shamar, if you well, I know you're not listening, but Shamar, if your peoples is listening, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Because JD already exposed the fact that you were telling everybody you don't want to deal with her because of her business. You need to sit there and go to them people and say, I signed this under duress. I don't know what I was signing. I have a mental disability that doesn't help me understand what I was signing. I thought I was signing something to help me, but it was a whole nother contract and no one explained it to me. So I don't know what it's talking about. And they will rip that whole contract up and reverse everything and send her ass to jail.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
So I'm at the corner store. People charge what they want. How about the same thing yesterday and it's $2 more today? Girl, because that's how the hood politics work.
I'm just trying to change my plan, bitch. That's all I want to do is change my plan, bitch.
They said no, bitch.
Oh, Lord. Why? Okay.
Because you ain't pay your booster taxes.
What are booster taxes, honey?
Ask Kayla. I don't know. I ain't no damn booster.
I don't know them hood things. I gotta go get that fucking card. Goddamn, bitch. Okay. I'm trying to update my HBO Max because I hate commercials.
I hate commercials too. That's why I had to switch my shit. My HBO Max was ad free, but my Hulu wasn't. I had to cancel my whole subscription and then resubscribe. And thank God they gave me all my shit, so I had to start all brand new. And Hulu don't listen to this part. But bitch, I'm so glad because I ain't got to sit there and put all them accounts back on because you know I'm sharing my password.
Right?
We got 3 different households who watching the same Hulu account. Shit. Hulu, you ain't hear that shit. Don't you try no shit. I will cancel y'all ass like I did Netflix.
Oh, honey, I sure went in there and canceled Stars after power ended. Think I didn't. Shit.
I don't pay for Stars. That's one that my friend's mama paid for, and we all shit that damn password too. Lord, I hope these people ain't listening. So shut our shit off.
You know me, I like to watch I like to watch the scary movies, and I hate the commercials that be interrupting when the shit be getting good. Be like, bitch.
Girl, I like watching Hulu and all them cartoon shows that's for adults. And I hate when the commercials come through. I'm right at the good part. I'm sitting like, oh shit. Bender finna get his ass beat. And it's a commercial.
I love Bender.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This wine is kicking in right now, if y'all can't tell.
My meds are wearing off, so I gotta go find them.
That's another reason why I cannot be on all night, because this shit gonna have me knocked out.
Hmm. I gotta go back down to the first
Well, I
fucking.
mean, I will punch you in your left titty. Don't you ever sit there and try that bullshit.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Hulu entering. I'm leaving because
I'll definitely share some passwords or eight.
let's see.
Speaking of,
I
I
got
need to text
Prime,
my best friend so she can let me back in her Disney account.
Disney. I got Prime. I got Disney. I got Max.
Speaking of Prime, I don't like Prime. Prime been telling my best friend all about my deliveries.
Mm. Oh, yeah, that's why you gotta have you a separate. Start you a separate thing.
I mean, usually it used to be that the A name lady, who in mine is a dude,
Hmm.
would tell me her shit. Now it's telling her my shit. I don't like it telling her my shit. I want to know her shit. So I can sit here and text her, girl, why you get some edible panties? That's not what she got, y'all. I'm being real. I'm exaggerating, y'all. But I want to be able to tell her why she get that shit. I'm real classy
Uh,
base. I have
come on,
YouTube
shy girl.
Premium. I'm
Come on,
drinking my
girl.
liquor with my
Come
pinky
on, girl.
raised.
Hey, I ain't finna pay for YouTube no more.
I
Mm-mm.
ain't got no YouTube Premium. I'm real hood with YouTube.
Mm-mm. Cause I'm gonna tell you that YouTube Premium will put you down a rabbit hole. Speaking of YouTube, did you know that Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright have an interview together?
I did, and I ignored that shit because that's a crackhead and a schizophrenic bipolar drug
I feel
addict.
like I feel like I'm gonna get sued um if I watch it just because guilty by association. Like I can't. Cynthia, let
Orlando
me check.
Brown. See, I have more sympathy for Orlando Brown because I know he's just strung out, and he's been strung out, and he's tried to get, and he's gotten clean and got strung out again. So I'm okay with him. Like, I'm not okay with him, but I'm okay with him, if that makes sense.
Cause we
But
understand his crazy.
yeah, with Jaguar, right? And there was a video that I saw that I was gonna put post, but the sound ain't working. And I'm a little too drinking right now to play it. But maybe I'll post it to my damn
It is not on there anymore, Cynthia.
maybe I'll post it on Instagram. But Jaguar, right, is just fucking crazy. Like, if you gonna sit here and drive up to a barbershop and throw your son's ashes on people and try to put a voodoo on people, girl, you batshit crazy. Get your ass out my
First
face
of
and
all,
get your ass out of my.
that lady is crazy. She walks around the city of Dallas like she literally is homeless. And here's my thing with her, okay? I, I don't know who did what to her. Maybe something did happen to her. I don't know her story like that. But you cannot. It's one thing to say shit on your platform, and it's a whole nother thing to go on a nationally syndicated television show and say this crazy shit without merit and or proof. Again,
Mhm.
we don't know if J and B get down like that. If they do, that's their business. But it's not for you to go on television and spew these crazy ass things that make no sense. Sometimes half the shit that comes out of her mouth sounds just so wild and crazy that it's like, and Pierce Morgan knew better than that shit. He knew better than to sit up there and allow this woman to say that shit and think there was going to be no repercussion. You can't sit there and talk shit about Beyonce, one of the biggest stars, and Jay-Z, her husband, and think there's not going to be any pushback. People are like, well, how come they just didn't sue her? Sue her for what?
She ain't got shit.
You don't go after the small bean, you go after the motherfucker with the deep pockets, and that's the Pierce Morgan show. You go after
Pardon
the
me to judge.
motherfucker
I ain't got no edible panties yet.
that's got
And
that good
poppy.
insurance that's gonna pay for it if they get sued.
So Harmony just asked, who? Wait, who? Wait, what? So
You didn't know
allegedly, well, not even
it
allegedly.
ain't even allegedly. Jaguar Wright took her ass on Piers Morgan's Uncensored and was spewing all that crazy shit that she be saying on her platform, talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce be hurting girls and shit and doing this and that and unaliving people and all this, all that crazy shit she be saying. She said it on Piers Morgan. And for him, as a journalist, you have to kind of fact check the shit and the people and background check the people you finna put up on your show. He ain't do none of that. He just let her talk because I guess he took it that she had some credibility because she had a song with Jay-Z them years ago. But like, I guess he didn't pay no attention to half the shit she be saying on her platform. But anyways, she went up there and talked that shit, and Jay-Z and Beyonce hit his ass with a goddamn cease and desist, a real cease and desist, to the point where they had to remove all the content of her show, of her being on that show, off of their platform.
That white
So
man don't even know who the hell Jaguar Wright is. Let's be honest. It was some black intern who said, "Oh, we need to get her on the line
right.
because she's telling all the business." And he said, "Well, shit, is she gonna bring ratings?" And that motherfucker said, "Yes."
Oh, she
And
brought the
Piers
ratings
Morgan said,
and the
"Okay, well, bring
lawsuit.
her on here." I don't even know who this black lady is.
Honey, brought the ratings and the fucking lawsuit, honey.
Now it is public knowledge that Beyonce had to pay that lady who she used witchcraft on. I mean, listen. So this is the thing. This is the thing, Cynthia. And I'm not saying it's true or not. I don't know. I was not there, so I cannot say what is true or not. But what I do know is sometimes in the celebrity world, people will pay people off not because
And
it's
make
true,
them
but
go
because it's
away.
easier to pay them off and kill the noise before it becomes big than to let a lie spiral into something big.
Right.
So
Sometimes
I don't
you
know if
gotta spend a
Beyonce
little money
paid someone
to
off
make
because
them
of
go away.
witchcraft or whatever, but it could. What I'm not again. I know I'm stuttering a little bit because I'm trying to say this without saying the wrong thing.
Pretty much, just to make them go away. Give them
Right,
hush money. That's why it's called hush money. Here, little money. Now hush your mouth and go away.
right. Like, girl, we both know you lying, but take this little bit of money and get out of my face. I don't
Right.
want to hear about this no more.
People are nuts, and if you really sit there and listen to some of the shit Jaguar Wright be saying, it's fucking crazy.
The
Like
problem with Jaguar is,
it's so crazy and far fetched. It has no basis.
but
Like
see,
and
the problem with Jaguar is if Jaguar was talking about people that we can fact check that she was actually around.
right.
We could probably say, okay, she crazy, but maybe there's some credibility to it because she was actually around the people. The problem is she starts talking about people that she had no
Like,
chance
okay,
in hell being around.
I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off, and this is what pissed me off was the whole Aaliyah thing. When she said Aaliyah was drugged on a plane, but if you watched that BET making of her video Rock the Boat, she was very much so alert and alive walking on the plane. So
Uh
how
huh.
is it that she was drugged and then put on that plane and then for the plane to crash? Like that is so insensitive to that girl's family. Her mother's still alive. I mean, come on, her brother's still alive. I mean, that's downright disgusting.
Yeah.
Like trying to make up lies and shit that they drugged her and then killed her as a sacrifice. No, you had a coked out pilot who didn't know what the fuck he was doing and killed himself and everybody on that damn plane. That just, I mean, that's just shit like that. That just, mm-mm, mm-mm. And regardless if it's true or not, she shouldn't be saying shit like that. That's taking shit to a whole nother level of
Yeah.
disrespect.
To piggyback off that, like sometimes you may know the truth, but sometimes for the sake of the people around,
It's
it's
not your
best
place
to
to
just
say
say
it.
nothing than to put more damage on an already traumatic situation.
And basically, she says shit to see what type of reaction she's gonna get from people. I mean, people are like I said earlier, people are like, well, how come they don't just sue her? Okay, sue her for what? She's still gonna talk that shit. She ain't got no money. That's another Tasha K. They sue her and win money. They ain't never gonna be able to. She ain't gonna never be able to pay them. And she's still out here talking shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So suing somebody doesn't necessarily put a muzzle on their mouth.
It may put a battery in their back.
I don't, like I said, I can't get with some of the shit she was saying, like, because it's just it's too much. It's wild.
Well,
Like,
listen,
come on.
y'all. Since we talking about Jaguar, right? Why don't y'all hoes go stream her song that she got when she was dancing and them kitten heels that she couldn't take off?
Oh shit! Shut up. Not the kitten heels, bitch.
The girl, she was in some kitten heels. She couldn't kick them bitches off. Them
She ain't
bitches was
got shit. Let me tell you, she got arrested for theft because she was riding around in a fucking U-Haul here in Dallas, uh, and refused to return the U-Haul back, and U-Haul had to press charges and have her arrested for fucking uh theft.
I
But
believe
y'all
it.
want to believe everything that comes out of this woman's mouth.
Listen, if her own husband ain't stopping her from doing it, then come on now.
I bullshit you not. Her ass was arrested, stealing a fucking U-Haul, riding around with all. She had a house out here in South Dallas, but you know, we ain't
I
gonna
wouldn't
get
want that
into
house.
that, huh?
I wouldn't want that house.
Well, the city of Dallas put her out that house, but anyways, when the
And
people come,
they couldn't sell me that house for nothing because
no, when people come knock on your door because you don't pay your rent, but all right.
but see, this is the thing. Any house that she been in, I don't want because the bitch had so many mental breaks, and I don't know what kind of hoodoo she did up in that house. I don't want none of that in my house, no ma'am.
Right. And that's the wrong nigga she need to be threatening.
Mm-hmm. Uh, she is not married anymore. She has a dude, but not a
Yeah,
husband. Well, I
that's
don't
not her
know what
husband.
in the video I saw they said husband. This is a
Well, that
video
ain't
where
her.
she was throwing her dead son's ashes on the people in that barbershop. I don't know if it was a husband. I don't know if it was just a dude. Either
Yeah.
way, you
That
got to be
woman
all
ain't dead
kinds of
right
crazy
since
to
her
fuck with
son
her.
died. And I really wish people would get her help instead of encouraging some of this shit that she be saying. But yeah, Cynthia, that's a real ass story. She got arrested for riding around in the U-Haul and not returning it. Cause here I don't know how it is where y'all are. The rental companies can call the law on you and report that bitch stolen. And
Oh, he divorced her 3 weeks ago. Congratulations for him for finally getting away.
right, cause he don't want no parts of the bullshit. He probably got a job and is probably working.
The husband, well, in the barbershop video, the husband was very much sane in his right mind. I don't know about outside the video on his day to day, but in the video he was sane.
If she would apply some of that shit, the energy that she's using to tell this shit to get her voice back, then maybe she would be a little bit successful in that. But all right, shut up. I'll leave that alone.
Watching her perform in that Tommy the Gossip S style stage, no, it's over for her.
I'm talking back when she was popular. Back
Oh,
when
okay.
I'm
And
talking
back then, but now,
back in
no.
the 2004s.
Because now, no. She done for.
Yeah, she a girl. You know.
If he want spoiled goods, I would
Yeah,
take him
yeah.
myself.
No wonder why he got rid of her. He had to separate from that because when her ass gets sued, he gets sued too. In
And all
Texas,
that shit gets snatched.
yeah, in Texas, you sue the wife, you sue the husband.
That's the
Yes,
only
he
song
did.
she must have rocked because that's
But you know what?
listen.
In real shit, Remy, real shit. She had an album put out back then, and that album was complete fire. And I was like, oh man, this Jaguar Wright chick can sing. Like, it was cool. And then she just like fell off the face of the earth. And then next thing you know, she pops up spewing all this crazy industry shit.
Now you know why.
I mean, girl, what happened?
What if someone gave her some bad
I
drugs?
want to know what Jay-Z did to her. 'Cause, like, did
Jay, did you
did
give
he
her some bad drugs
did he
allegedly?
not did he not give her a chance to put out a second CD? I mean, was she one of the casualties in that whole disbanding of Rockefeller? Was it
Did Rihanna put some hoodoo on you?
right? Yeah, her first album. I'm like, I encourage anybody to hop on that first Jaguar Wright album. Like, that girl, like, you can hear the talent that came from her. Like, oh my God, this girl can really, really sing. Like, I was a fan of hers, that first album. And then it just, I don't know. Oh, she was in a cult. Oh, okay. Allegedly. We don't know that. I don't know that. So I can't say that.
Listen, Kayla, I'm walking through my house that I own, and I ain't sitting there scamming and boosting and using CPNs for. Ain't I shady?
All right, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna get off on here.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up because this wine's kicking in. I'm finna lay once I get done in my kitchen, I'm finna lay my ass down myself because I don't think it's gonna be safe for me to be out here any longer.
All right, dear. I'll see you later.
I will see you later. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Shy Girl, BB, Who Are Me, Cynthia, Jamelia, all y'all. Listen, I ain't saying that right now, but no, I love y'all. We gonna do this another time, real soon. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.